Floor Mafia.
Fantastic.
So we're at Nikai.
Yep, that's. I believe it's a tech use test to keep this motherfucker going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, no, don't we get an extra person through if you do like a good test?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Well,
we don't have anyone to send through.
Oh, we
Not
don't
at the
got no one
moment.
to go
Don't
through
we?
right now. Shit.
I mean,
Ooh.
yeah,
Oh.
Marcus and the fucking dude Hartman, like they're not gonna move because they're keeping the Gaians from
Yeah,
coming
they're
up.
holding.
Yeah, if they leave, you guys
yeah,
are gonna be cut off from the portal.
Fair.
I mean, at this point, Nikai can go through and Terrence can maintain it. You guys won't be able to send two people around, but
No.
It's someone going through rather than
Exactly.
no one.
No,
Yeah.
that's. I don't think that's a good alternative. Let me check my agility bonus real quick. At 3. Fuck. So that would be 3, and I wouldn't actually be able to do anything for a half move. There's nobody to send in.
yeah,
I
not
don't
right
have
now.
any. Yeah, I don't have any servitors. There's no one to send in. It'd be a full move
Hello.
there, which would be a full move to get back and then do the test again.
Well, the
which would
test
mean-
is a full action.
Yeah, then the test is a full action. I guess I'm just probably gonna hold. Yeah. That's. Yeah.
That means
really
y'all
the-
need to start hauling ass back there, because
Yes, we do.
I don't
yeah.
got nobody to send through it.
Let me check my equipment real quick, see if I can toss something off.
I guess I could go through.
You
Oh,
did.
wait.
Oh yeah.
You did as soon as you could.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
have.
actually, I was thinking, I was like, oh,
surprise.
I was like, oh crap, I gotta make it to the game. And then I was like, oh wait,
Yeah, I don't have.
I'm not doing anything.
Well, you know,
That is
If you
not
were.
my fault.
I'm
Nothing new there.
teleported.
personal choice.
Ouch, Flint. I'll kill you for that.
I'll kill you first.
Nikai, bully him.
Yeah.
Get on boards.
Get him.
Shit.
Well, don't have anything to do, Nikai. The bad boys are up.
No, there's nothing.
What
Bad
you gonna
boys gonna
do?
do?
What you gonna do when they come for you?
One's gonna suppress Marcus and Hartman. I don't really care about the hits, I just want the suppression. Others are gonna start up. Full action disengage.
Wait, I thought I was in the roll 20 because I heard the beeps. Who's on open mic?
An open mic night?
Yeah, it is, baby.
God, I knew it was Nikai and his fucking barracks living.
Talk shit, get hit.
My god, I can hear your ball sack breathing. I assume that's what it is. Like a regular human thing.
Great.
Y'all's nuts be breathing? Question mark. Anyways, I vote that we all just actually take a break from the game and beat the shit out of Nikai in real life. He's too drunk to stop us.
I mean,
I'm
if you
not-
pay for my plane ticket, fuck yeah,
literally
dude.
not even drunk right now.
The
I'm
man
sorry, what
owns
was
his
that?
board.
I couldn't hear you.
said-
You're slowing there.
I fucking hate all of you. Oh my god.
I guess I'll go check the Snapchat story to see if he's telling the truth or not. He shows off
Sounds
every time
about
he's
right.
drinking.
Do it, pussy.
And enemies
Great.
breach through the windows there. North side.
Oh shit!
Alex,
We are surrounded on all fronts.
Y'all were surrounded before. Now you're
Well, yeah,
surrounded.
we're surrounded like
You want it to be.
constant.
we're surrounded inside an encirclement, inside an encirclement. That's like
Those poor bastards.
16 encirclements.
It's feeling strangely Stalingraddy.
Yeah, except they won at
Okay.
Stalingrad.
I'm not gonna roll damage because I hit enough. Oak's not gonna survive that, unfortunately. So as Oak rears and one last time, as literally fucking How many do I got here? 2, 4, 6, 8 dudes just full auto him, point blank range. As Oak
Nice.
comes crumbling down to the ground with plasma holes in him and a melted left arm as he collapses.
Rest in peace to a real one.
With that,
With Nikai about to hit us with the, oh, he wouldn't have died here if we killed him earlier.
That is very true, though.
I mean, I'm not wrong.
I mean, Boris wouldn't have been here
Yeah.
either.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, that would have actually had a huge impact on this situation.
Yeah, it would
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Boris wouldn't have fucked with no teleporter.
Mm.
So not Nakai, sorry. These two. I'll have one shoot point blank at Kathor and the other one shoot point blank at Mr. Badman.
Oh, that's adorable.
Apothecary there.
Have you not seen what they've been doing to Power Armor, Kathor?
Not yet. I have not actually.
You
As
have
I'm
not.
just
Wait,
playing my
hold up.
character.
Oh, no,
From where you are, you can see Johnny's chest plate is significantly thinner and like bumpier and coarse than it was when the last time you saw
Oh,
it.
that was the robot goo.
Yeah, that was the robots. That was just
Yeah.
you got-
Yeah,
They
those,
done
I haven't seen
fucked
that.
up power armor.
Yeah,
up.
I blew up the robots, ergo,
And Flint
this
looks
shouldn't be
like-
a problem.
Flint looks like he's been drinking piss, but like
Hey,
if it was acidic.
By and large, I'm alright. I haven't had my armor reduced that much, right? Like,
Yeah,
by
but when you
one
came
point,
by-
but that was from the plasma.
When you came by
Even
and gave me that
Johnny
high
tried
five, you probably just like it gave me a high five and then just like skin squirted out from somewhere in your armor from the
Oh,
pressure.
fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's leaking from the patch from my like. I keep getting sucking chest
Great
wounds. It's like the
concern.
same spot every time. Just the patch keeps leaking.
Yeah, it's like a fucking super soaker, but
Should
literally.
look into.
I am hitting the apothecary with 3 hits,
Does the faith
And-
is your shield protect you, brother?
and Kathor is getting hit with 4. So, what you doing? Let's go to the apothecary first. What you doing?
Dodge.
Dodge.
You got your
Open
force
for the
shield?
battle.
Oh yes, there's a force shield. Sorry.
So you
Yeah,
can,
willpower shield.
yeah, you can roll that once for each hit.
Of my willpower.
Willpower -10.
So 40. Well,
But
plus 10
plus
for the
10, so flat willpowers.
So you blocked 1, and then no, you only had 3 shots hitting you.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
I had
don't know
You're
why.
fine. So
Yeah.
2 hit. Let's get this.
And then he
Damage.
dodges.
He already did the 1 dodge, and he failed.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, he rolled at 87. I got you.
So how do I roll the
Oh, that
exact
could
same
actually
thing,
hurt me.
really?
Jeez.
So damage 18, pen 6.
Ouch.
Yeah. Ouch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean
but
they
you
are
would
plasma
do-
rifles. I mean
That's fair.
That's-
Imperial plasma
isn't it?
weapons still have overload though, so like they can beat out the damage.
Oh, that's right. Okay. This is the
these
more tame.
are basically like halfway between a las gun and a plasma rifle is essentially what you gotta
Right.
think.
So they're gay.
How's
like
I'm
you
down.
doing?
I'm negative. I'm at -1.
You're negative
Oh,
1?
that's not too bad.
Okay, so yeah,
Full
Do you
so
have
I
a
wounds,
mean,
point to
negative
heal
1.
before you hit negatives?
yeah, do you want to use a fate point?
You could heal to not get into negs.
Do you have any left?
Or
I
did you burn
already
them?
burned one, and
Or
I mean I
spent?
have them left, but I already burned one to stay alive earlier.
Oh shit! Right.
What do you have any
Same.
to spend?
I have one left.
So I mean,
Oh.
you can
Only on
spend it to heal, and that at least keep you up. You're gonna take whatever the crit 1 effect is, but I think you're still. I think you have the auto stem, so you'll ignore it anyways.
You could heal between the 2 hits because you could do it at any point, as we've established in the past.
I mean, I would do it after because he's only at -1.
It's 1d5, right?
Yep.
And you only
But
need a 1.
It keeps him from taking the
That's all you
negative.
needed.
There you go.
That's
Yeah.
it. Alright. On Kathor, it was 4 hits. So if you want to roll,
Do I do shield and then dodge? Was it?
Fucking
I mean,
crap.
that's up to
Dodge
you.
then shield.
But you would want to do
I
shield
always use
first.
shield first.
Yeah.
All right, shield first. How many hits?
4.
Or-
Oh, it overloaded on the 3rd. Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna
It
get hit with
overload this
3.
one?
3.
Yeah, the
3,
shield still
dodge,
overloads.
dodge.
Yeah.
It blocks,
Because
but
some of them
overloads.
don't. because
I'll have to.
I was wondering if it was like a Terminator one.
Yeah, so you're
No.
gonna take
God, I
3 because
wish.
you missed the 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna dodge.
overload black, and then that. So
Oh, wait, I have the shitty agility on this character.
need 2 degrees of success to dodge both.
Can I roll under a 10? No.
Alright.
I
so
cannot.
We're gonna hit you with 2, so
I'm going to spend my last fate to engage my whatchamacallit.
Self-destruct.
Primarch Scarred demeanor.
Right.
For +2 to AP for the combat.
okay. So these are gonna be on your chest at 16 pen
Excellent.
6 and 19 pen 6.
He's thick in the chest.
Yeah, that is my best spot. So let's see. With the +2, that's 26 soak. The first one does nothing. The second one does nothing. Because I popped my fate point for that 2 extra AP.
You guys
God.
in your good armor.
Oh wait, you said.
I mean, that man's got
wait,
like
what was the
cyber.
soak again? Because I thought I heard you say 22.
24, but +2 from my spending of the fate point for the Primarch Scarred. So that puts me to 26 soak against 25 damage.
I got you. Okay.
Because
That's
they
what I
hit
was
me in the
wondering. I was
body
like,
of all
I heard a
places.
22 soak, and I'm like, I'm not great at math, but I know it's not. I'm like, I don't.
Wait,
No,
is
I
it-
meant I soaked the 22 from the first shot.
Oh, I got
is
you.
it
Okay.
Primarch
And then the other
Scarred
one
or
was under it.
So
It's
you're at a
Primarch Scarred.
26
It's a talent.
How long does it last?
The combat.
Okay. So you're at a 26 soak in the chest. So I mean, there's a chance I can hurt you, but
I know. You just have to roll hot.
yeah, I'm gonna have to roll.
Like
hot.
you'd have to righteous, I think.
Yeah. Or I'd have to start doing. Yeah, I'd have to start doing called shots.
Yeah, that
It's
would
only
also
on the
work.
chest, yeah.
Yeah, they could definitely get me elsewhere. It's still in the 20s though, but
Yep.
they
But
could
I mean,
at
yeah.
least whittle
Hopefully
me
you guys
away.
are gone by then.
That's the goal.
Yeah. That's my turn. You know, I killed something. I'm proud of myself. Octavius, you're up, man.
You killed your own creation. How
Ah,
Now
I
that I
feel
finally
bad.
have a turn, because I
Because
finally passed the
killing
pitting.
Oak's like killing like a really nice dog or something. Like I mean, he's not the brightest, but damn if he wasn't loyal.
For sure. I'm gonna suppressing fire down this hallway.
Brother, fall back to the barricade.
Get moving.
Oh, is it time to go? Do you guys have enough lead?
Well,
At this point, it doesn't matter. We
you
just
can
gotta
fire if you want.
Okay. I can full auto though as a half, right?
Yeah, I would
Alright.
probably half move then full auto because you do have dudes to your north, south, and east. So if you stay there another
Oh, I
round,
guess that's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll
You are
move
going to take
first
a
then.
fucking shitload of shooting if you stay there.
I mean,
well,
I mean,
I like my
I'll have
odds.
I'll have chances to suppress him, and then he won't be going anywhere.
Yeah, that's always annoying. Next time, I'll take that fucking talent.
Do not get shot. Thank you. This has
I
been a
know.
public
So I'm
service.
just checking my my move speed here.
Imagine
So
being
on
in
one of
combat.
these pages,
This post was made by Teleporter Gang.
yeah.
That'd be some dope.
Listen, right, Teleporter Gang and Ground Floor Mafia are going to have a fucking falling out soon, right?
I mean,
pay
pretty
out.
much.
I mean,
Yeah,
you're not
so
even
I'm
on the
there, and then I will full auto into, I guess these guys then.
Okay.
Coming down the pipe. Equipment. I mean,
I'll give you a -10 just because you're shooting through basically 2 friendlies. I'm not gonna say you're gonna hit them or anything, but I'll just give you a -10 because of it.
is this guy shorter than me?
But you're also shooting
Wait.
through the apothecary. That's why I'm saying doing this.
What I was gonna do is I was gonna shoot first and then move. Because that realistically wouldn't change the turn order.
Well, then you shoot a Gundred, you shoot my boy. Leave him alone.
Yeah, I mean, then it'd just be a -5 then. I'm just doing a -5 for each friendly
sure.
you're shooting through.
That's fine. I'll do that. Yeah, that's fine. So short
Oh
range,
no,
and then
you're
I'll have
only
a
shooting at
-5.
106 or something
I'll
instead
say,
of 111.
-10 should be putting a nail in anybody's coffin.
-5, you say? Okay. My target is a 90. I got 3 hits total.
Oh wow, damn! You actually didn't roll that great.
I did not.
Alright, so I guess roll the first one on that guy? Because you have to do.
They're all going into this guy. They're the storm metal rounds. So if it hits him, it's hitting all these guys.
Okay.
Because they're
Alright.
all within meters. First damage. 16 pen 3. And I mean, I'm putting them all in the same spot, so I'll roll the other two. Ooh, a righteous in there. Yum, 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 yum.
Roll the extra d10 for the righteous.
Righteous, bro.
28 pen 3 on that one, and then again, that's AoE'd. Methinks there be 6 less men.
Me thinks you better think again.
16, 21, and 28 pen 3, I guess. Oh, these are the nice power armored guys, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, these are
yeah,
down the range.
their armor is pretty much rivaling your guys' armor.
Damn.
So yeah,
Okay.
they're definitely. Actually, I'm gonna try to dodge. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can.
If not better than ours, actually, I reckon. Purely because it's
reckon?
fucking. It works with humies.
4, 5,
Humies.
6.
Humies.
So 2 of the guys are gonna be able to move their agility mod. So I'm just gonna have this guy move here, so he's out of the blast.
Sure.
And I'm just gonna have this guy. Thinking if I can probably just move into this room. So I'm behind a wall.
Oh, yeah, that's not a bad idea.
There you go. So yeah, those
Alrighty.
4, they are severely wounded.
Alright then.
If you had to guess, like, yeah, they're pretty much on their last leg. But yeah, you
Gotcha.
fucked them up. But yeah, if you had one, probably one of those rolls was a little bit higher.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't expect to roll so shitty, but alas.
They rolled pretty low.
Hey,
But
try getting good.
hey man, that's what it is sometimes. But yeah, these
Oh,
are
for
some
sure.
these are some thick boys.
That's fine.
What do you
Um,
think?
So we are over to the apothecary again. What are we doing?
I was just checking. Do we have any squad powers that would be a free action engage, like to get us a move? Do any of you recall?
No, but you do. Okay, since you guys are worried about getting pinned, the Iron Hand squad mode ability makes you unable to be pinned.
What kind of action does it take to engage?
I don't remember.
You can activate it. So like once you're in squad mode, you just use cohesion points to activate stuff, which I'm not
Oh,
too
it
worried
doesn't
about
take.
cohesion.
Oh,
Because
okay.
if we were keeping track of it like we're supposed to, cohesion's supposed to increase and decrease based on stuff happening. Like me pinning you guys is supposed to decrease
Oh,
cohesion.
right. Yes.
So I mean, you can switch to it, but that does mean you guys are all going to lose your shields, but you won't be able to be pinned.
Well, mine's down, and I think somebody else's is down already.
Okay, so you
I'm
can
just making
you can switch to
sure.
that, so the Space Marines will be unpinnable.
That's probably good based on what's probably going to happen this turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I'll switch to that then.
Let's get an NPC into the teleporter.
Yeah,
'cause this is working.
I full move, and as I go by everyone here at the barricade, I tell them to get their asses out of here.
Flint, that meme is retarded.
Yeah, I know. What's the point?
Point.
Chazov's gonna do a half action fire.
Can we not get Chazov in though?
Yeah, I told them to get the hell in that teleporter.
Get the heck.
You want him to get in the teleport instead of helping the guys on the south? I mean, he can.
Curious. True.
I mean,
We need to get people out.
if we can get 2 people out, we may as well just get 2 people out.
Alright,
Yeah.
he'll
This
move
point.
and leave then. Okay, he can sprint into there. So Chazov will get beat out.
Who am I stood next to? Not
That
the
is
guy we picked up
Ordo,
downstairs.
And then there's the mercenary guy to your north.
Let's get Ordo in that direction, ready to go when the guy is fucking round.
Mm-hmm.
Can he make it there? Can he run and climb?
Yeah, you can get close, yeah.
Alright. Let's get him there.
So what is this fucking room?
And pull Gundred back as well.
Ah, yes, Gundry.
Oh, his run's 24, so yeah, Ordo can just stand in the machine.
Gundred, my boy, pull back! The enemy have you surrounded, and you are unsupported.
And then he calls you a bitch and runs further into the enemy frame.
Aye, my lord.
You know, I don't like Kathor is the one that laughs at all my jokes now, whereas it used to be
Ha, ha,
Nakai
ha.
and everyone else. Silence. Bridget.
Hey!
See, all bada bing, bada
As the
boom.
mercenary man kills one of the wounded guys that Kathor set him up with.
Nice.
Gang
You just
lead.
see him like, just lets loose with the bolter and then looks at it and goes, bloody hell kind of a weapon is this?
It's a bolter there.
Bolter.
Weapon of the
Jesus.
Astartes.
The what? He's just like, the what?
Great.
Get moving! So, Boris is up. Fuck. What's doing?
Teleporter gang.
Boris will just kind of shift back still.
Oh,
Actually, no, I can half move and
as doing the Iron Hand things, just as a heads up, all brothers in support range may expend their reactions to make a full move. But it has to be towards the nearest enemy, so take that as you will.
Fuck it.
That's not very helpful.
You don't have to
Alright.
move the full 8 meters. You just have to move towards the enemy.
I'm trying to get an
Correct.
angle on that guy. I
Yeah,
can
let me-
from
let me-
there, but he's gonna have cover. But that's fine. Boris is gonna shift here. That's a 10. I'll take that. So Boris puts another one in the ground, prioritizing the wounded. Hartman and Marcus are still there engaging.
Gunnery sergeant, get over here.
And yep, that's over to Dane then.
Alrighty. I will make a charge over to here. Bang.
I knew you were
And
gonna do that
then
because that's what a typical gay person would.
how'd you know?
That's so funny.
Because all Black
Don't
Templar
you-
are gay. They didn't tell you that, but Games Workshop's trying to, get all the audiences in. So
Makes sense.
Listen, right. This is why we prioritize the teaching of Sigismund and sword fighting in quotation marks around the sword.
that's what,
Whack, 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 whack.
Sword fighting.
And the Rainbow Warriors are actually directly for the homophobes. That's
So,
why the Rainbow Warriors and the Black Templars beef so bad.
I'm gonna swing into the wounded guy because I've only got one swing against this guy.
all right.
Whack. Target 159.
That hit.
Does
by
he parry or dodge?
500. Yeah, let's try to dodge that. Nope. Gonna he's got no one.
Oof.
25, pen 6.
He's not gonna be able to survive that with the amount of damage he took from them too. So yeah, as you just slice quick, cutting his helmet in half, and you just see blood pouring out as he just collapses to the ground.
I'll do that. I'll turn back and look at the two guardsmen. Cover me!
What? So they'll keep shooting, I guess.
Walks away.
Cover him.
Nakai, you're up.
Tech use.
All right, roll it. Send Ordo through.
You already know, baby. Fuck, what is it? Did I pass?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
4 degrees. is
you rolled a
exactly
90 and got 40. Fuck you.
as Ordo's like,
God.
boom, 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 zoom, 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 he gets teleported.
Too much
Yeah, you're
TikTok
getting
consumption.
out. I think he's got a brain issue there going on.
Yeah,
Yep.
I promise you I know what I'm doing with technology.
Technology.
So.
Technology.
We have the technology.
Time to hurt people.
Revealed him.
Hell yeah.
I don't want to do it.
I do.
I do. It's fucking great.
Anyway.
So
Violence
Johnny,
is never the answer. Violence is a question, and the answer is yes.
Great.
You know, it's still dumb to me that Iron Fathers are in the official Death Watch rulebook, but they don't. You can't play an Iron Father anyway.
Why not?
aren't they fucking
Like
like?
someone's
Aren't
upset.
they chapter masters?
Oh.
Someone's upsetty spaghetti.
There are
Yeah.
no chapter masters in the Iron Hands. There's 42 people that lead the Iron Council. Learn the fucking lore before you come
I don't know Iron Hands.
Learn the
Yeah,
lore before you come at me. Gay
If I
boy.
wanted tanks, I'd go play like Astra Militarum.
Astra Miller, what now, son?
Astra
You're in the
It's the
Militarum.
guard, boy.
The guard.
Great. Love it.
Yeah. Johnny, if you want to come down here and help me clear this, we should be good to start getting some players out. We get Gundred
Cool.
out. We get fucking maybe Boris. Octavius pulls back, puts down some more cover, and then depending on how close they are, when it's Octavius, me, you, and Johnny, last three here. What do you reckon with Nakai or
With the
Terrence?
which, sorry? Oh, with the Terrence? Yeah, I mean, I'm probably good to go last at this point.
It's
Well, that's the
looking like
thing.
it may be like you
We
and
might be in
second
melee.
last.
You might
Nakai
wanna-
last, and I'll just have a bomb
mean-
with me because at this point, I might not even make it that long.
Once these guys are
On 0
packing
hit points
power
with no
fist,
wound,
I don't
no
think I
hit
have to worry about their melee.
Yeah.
What do these guys have any melee weapons that we can see on them?
No.
They carry like combat knives. It's
Yeah.
not a melee focused culture. There are melee units, but they don't focus on it.
Okay.
These guys are
So
going to
what you're
stand there and
saying
shoot
is
us.
I should just run into the melee and make them kill each other by misfiring?
No, because
No.
what I'll do is exactly what I've done before. I will full action move away and then shoot you.
Do you not remember what happened to me on the ground floor? I
Guy,
charged out for Sigismund. Rah! Fuck, they're retreating. The fucking plasma's really hot. Fuck, retreat.
Yeah, I mean that's the advantage of it is that it's like we're not
yeah.
crazy melee fighters, but we work in it's like the
Not
guy
yet.
in Marines work in squads of 12, and you guys are going up against I think
Okay.
like 4 squads in total. So
Disgusting. Yeah.
Revolting. Just absolutely fucking disgusting.
What the fuck? That is like the most convincing British accent I've ever heard from an American.
nah, I don't know, man. I do a pretty
Yeah, I
good
don't
one.
know.
Nah.
Like, listen to this. Listen to this. You think
Nah,
it's
you
the
had a
queen.
posh
Look,
fucking.
listen to this.
Mom?
What is
You
your
having a
girl?
stroke?
Is that you?
I couldn't even keep myself together to finish the joke.
Could you ever?
You know, I hope your kids are screaming and crying because of
Yeah.
that. You son of
No,
a
I
bitch.
had I had a whole thing I was gonna say, but I couldn't get past the first 2 parts.
I couldn't get past bump.
T.
Wow. Oak,
That was
It's
one
like you
word.
smell your-
you fucking trog.
I got it.
Trog.
So great.
Troglodyte.
Oh, yeah. All right. So gonna do this
I
again.
lost brain cells from that.
Full action.
Most of us
disengage.
did.
Haha, well at least there's only 2 people that can shoot me here.
Yep, that is true. There is.
But
there
my
is one
combat
true.
shield's out and we don't have the force field anymore.
No, but you can't be.
Yeah, your
pinned,
force
that's what
field
matters.
overloaded earlier.
Yes, it
unfortunately.
did.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot at Flint first because that's gonna be the quickest.
Fuck Flint.
When and where, baby?
Boris and Kathor are gonna be holding down some plasma in a minute.
That's
Yo,
what I'm
please.
here for. Dream.
Yeah. Shoot at him. He's fresh.
Wow. God damn. Well, that was a fuck up.
Sorry, were
What
you trying to
happened?
hit me?
I was, and it didn't work. There we go. That's better.
I know.
Fuck
Ow.
winnable.
Well I guess I fucking dodge.
Roll it. Getting hit with 4 rounds.
Oh no.
4 degrees of success is to be unscathed.
You can do it.
Wham.
Mind you
I
can.
will spend my final fate point
All right.
if I don't fucking slur my words. 4 degrees of success.
Oh
The
my
Emperor
God.
protect,
You lean
baby.
into it.
I am. Well,
My
fucking
face is my
played.
shield.
Yeah, my face is
Your
my
face?
shield.
Yeah.
1, 2, 4. We are looking at 15 pen 6, 20 pen 6, 19 pen 6, 19 pen 6, all in your chesticles.
Who's this at?
This is that Flint.
Wait, what?
Is-
Wait,
Didn't
4
his
degrees
4
of
degrees of
success?
Yeah,
oh,
they
success.
passed.
Oh, I thought it said
Didn't-
failure.
I
guys.
rolled a
Rolled well.
6, motherfucker.
My bad.
No, we would have lost harder.
I'm so used to people with the because most of the time with the redo
Get
of dodges
fucked.
you fucking fail harder. That's normally what
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
normally,
I
but
Damn,
the
I
did
enemy
not
wasted
round.
like
protects
good
this
damage
time.
on you then. Alright.
You really did.
Yeah, it did.
What shame.
For shame.
What a shame.
Come on, shame.
So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys that can shoot point blank. 2 that can shoot outside of that. Actually, how far is that?
It's B.
Yeah, it's outside.
Man's about to be.
Oh wait, is it within
It's-
5 meters or what's point blank for this one?
3.
3. Okay, then yeah,
Yeah.
they're outside of it. And of course,
Someone's
we get a phone
getting
call.
paid.
Yeah, give me 1 second. Be right back.
Never.
And now he's gay.
Always.
I feel kind of like a slut putting an ad for looking for a Death Watcher only Astartes game into the Ordo Discordia, and it's just like, but I know that everyone here is in 2 games at least. I'm like, why do I feel
Yeah.
bad?
There once
Yeah.
was a farmer who
Well.
lived on a rock.
Silence,
Only
winch.
2 Death Watch games. But I'm also in
Well-
a Dark Heresy.
Well,
If you
K4,
end up,
or one of them
finding
3.
a,
And also the
Only
Diablo
Astartes
game with
game.
C-John. And also
Do you
some
mind-
old school AD&D. AD&D.
Is it because you're old? Is that why you play AD&D, K-Thor?
Partially. I
Fucking-
mean, I
What
am
is
over
old?
30, so I guess I'm old now.
Yeah, you old fucker.
Yeah.
So you clear,
Feel it
what,
in
what
my
is
bones.
everyone else?
Wait, what are you saying, Johnny? Everyone keeps talking
I'm saying
over you.
what is everyone else then? What 20s if he's old in his 30s?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
20.
Oh, is this-
whippersnappers.
Is this where Johnny drops that he's in his 40s?
no, God, no.
He's in his 50s. Come on.
Oh, God.
Well, I think I've told you guys about that player I had that was in his 70s, was in his 80s.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
The guy who like
Oh, man.
Lost his foot. Yeah.
still
Well,
wanted
was-
to play.
And was apologizing for not making it to the game.
Oh,
yeah.
fuck.
Dude
What a
was
dude.
was in the room where they were gonna like before they wheeled him out to surgery, like, hey man, my Wi-Fi is not very good here, so I can't make it to the game.
I'm back.
Oh my
Like-
god.
He was trying to
Fuck.
play the session before his surgery, and I was like, bro, you literally have so much shit to worry about. Like, relax. I promise I'm not upset.
Sometimes
Oh my
it's,
gosh.
it's like a distraction, that helps.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. But I mean, like, the dude was like sincerely apologizing for not making it to the game. I was like,
As he fucking should, okay?
if you lose
No
your foot
remorse.
and then you miss a game that I'm running, I'm going to fucking talk shit about you endlessly. And then
Well,
when
if
you
you'd
get
invite
really
me to a game
drunk-
you're running, cough cough,
well, when I run one,
I could miss one.
no, I told Nakai that if we ever get stationed in the same place, I'll run a game for him in real life with other guys in our unit.
That would be PP.
Big
I'll
PP.
smack your PP. Fucking
Do
talk
it.
back.
Do it.
But yeah,
Friend of
that
mine.
other hey, Gaithor, that other Deathwatch game got free slot. Are you looking for an Iron Hand Tech Marine?
Actually, we just got a new player in it.
God damn it.
We'd
Kill
probably
him.
look for another because, like, we've had a bad time getting more than 3. We've had to 3-man most of the
What time
campaign
is it?
thus far.
What day?
That
is the
one
session?
is Thursdays at 12:30 Eastern.
Oh,
Afternoon game.
Oh, damn, that's not like
PM
right, I'm
or
at work.
12:30 a.m.
Like 12:30, 2400 hours Eastern.
So it's a Friday game, is what you mean?
No. Well, for you, if you're over in the East, I guess,
Yeah, I'm
and
on
not
the East Coast.
Eastern time. No, I mean Eastern. like
Oh, so it's
Eastern Standard
Thursday.
Time.
So it's
Thursday is
Thursday.
at 12:30.
It
Yeah.
was like 8 out, or it was.
That would be 00:30.
Yeah, unfortunately, I have an 8 a.m. on Thursday, so I can't do that.
Damn, son.
Oh, I see. Your game's not done by then. You mean?
No, I have an 8 a.m. class on Thursday.
Oh, when's it over?
No, I have to be asleep and be awake by 8 a.m.
Yeah. So what's the problem? The game's at 12:30 p.m.
I like to sleep. Wait, you said it was 12:30 a.m.
No, I said 12:30, 2400 hour time. Are you
Oh,
in the military, or weren't you?
oh, well, you said 00:30, and I was like, what?
No, because the other
Okay.
guy was like 12:30 a.m. It's like, no, that would be 00:30.
Oh, okay. I heard you say 00:30, and then I thought you just went back to 12-hour from. Okay.
No, not at all.
Well, I'm in class at that point because I have a 10 to 11:50, and then I sit on campus until 3 o'clock.
Till 3 o'clock.
And then you sit on the Kai after that.
Yeah.
Nah, not yet.
No,
I'm
he
bigger
did.
than the Kai, so he
Give
sits
it
on
time.
me.
Oh. But
Nah,
you big
he
spoon.
didn't.
Shit.
I'm like thick.
I'm thick thighs.
Hella.
Yeah, I mean, Nakai posted a screenshot on his Snapchat story of this gal on Tinder, and he never sent me her number.
Oh, that's fucking weird.
Oh, yeah. I know that one. I know exactly what you're talking
It's
about.
holding it for itself there.
Yeah.
Come out of
my-
the barracks and come into my guts. What a quote! What a quote!
Oh my god.
Fucking hell.
What a woman!
Christ, man.
God's gift to man. Ladies
Oh,
and
absolutely.
gentlemen.
Everybody, fucking, dude, you cannot make this shit up, bro. Fucking, oh.
Oh no.
I am thinking about running a Mutant Epic game though,
That'd be cute.
because I don't know if I told you guys this, but I'm published by them. So like I'm a fan of the
Vaguely, I
system.
think. Wait, what's
And
Mutant Epic?
it's a
Epic
D100.
Mutant.
Well, it's EPOCH, like epoch,
Oh.
like time of.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's a D percentile system. Earth's gone through like 6 apocalypses. There's been at least one human on human nuclear interaction. There was a
Times.
bioengineered bug race that like almost wiped out humanity again. A
Again?
mecha invasion, a android on human nuclear exchange.
Where the fuck do they keep getting resources to build
Yeah,
civilization?
what do they get? What do they get with these nukes?
Yeah.
I know, right? Christ.
Well, I mean, like
From-
like it's been so long since like now in the Mutant Epic that humanity has had the time to like rebuild. Also, because before everything started going bad, humanity actually like left. Like there's like space, like they began colonizing space. So there's
Okay.
also been situations where
Final
humans came
Frontier.
back. And then
Oh,
of course
okay.
there's Fallout like
Oh, boy.
vaults with humans that still have pre-war tech and stuff like that.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
So like it's not like everyone got bombed back to the Stone Age. It's very rare to find that technology, and also I mean like, but also it's like
But
Do
also,
you know what? You should run a Halo game. You literally jizz your pants when we were talking about the Halo stuff.
yeah, that was,
Like, oh, I don't have time. I
yeah.
don't have time. I don't have time. Why don't you just run a Halo game?
For the melee.
Yeah, melee in Halo is a bit weird.
I talked to the guy who made it, and I got clarification on some stuff, and it's like
what?
I hate your game. Correct
was-
melee.
Oh,
it was like we were having an issue because it was like we had Johnny was trying to throw a hand grenade while he was in melee combat at another target, and then it was like, do you get point blank range if I shoot you while I'm in melee or not? Like, what can I use in melee? So like what it came down to is that like in the Halo game, you can use a shotgun, any weapon you want, except for heavy weapons in melee. Actually, you might even be able to use heavy weapons if I have to double check that.
weird.
But there's no minus, there's no plus. Like you don't get the point
Oh,
blank range,
okay.
but you don't get a negative. And
So it's like using pistols in
yeah,
melee
exactly.
in-
So
okay.
you can't you don't get a
terrible.
minus for shooting into melee. So like the only time you get a minus 20 for shooting into melee is when you're not in the melee and you're shooting at the people in the melee.
Yeah.
Good
And
option.
when you're in melee, you don't even get to like attack when someone moves. You don't get anything.
Oh.
on
Hold
there.
on.
There's no
How'd you
free
pronounce that
attacks.
M word?
So that's the thing is that and it's like it kind of made sense like time narrative wise because it's like the way the guy was
Okay.
explaining it is that like okay, if I charge someone and like I swing like 4 times or whatever, once like
Yeah.
my last hit hits and he's dodged and done his stuff, my turn's over. So like my guy is not continuously swinging because like the way they explain it in the fantasy fight
yeah.
games is that melee you get a minus using like weapons or you can't use primary weapons because you're constantly trying to dodge these like attacks. So narratively
weird.
the melee happens all at the same time. The Halo
Oh.
one, it's not like that. They're literally explaining it as okay, the guy ran up to you, he swung, he hit or missed, did his thing, and it's now your turn. You don't have a minus because you've already done your reactions and stuff on his turn, dodging and stuff.
That's weird.
So it's like
Okay.
narratively it kind of makes sense because yeah, if a guy did swing a bat at me and he missed and he's going to rear back to attack again, if I just step back, that's my turn. I'm not opening up for a free attack because he's already swung and he's like mid,
Oh, I gotcha.
recovery. So
Yeah.
it kind of
That's
makes
fair.
sense, but it doesn't like 40k is played differently. Like melee is a big thing. Halo,
Yep.
you can tell that they want to make guns them primary. Because in the
Yes.
video game, that's how it is too. Melee isn't
I play
really.
8th edition.
Especially if you're playing on Legendary Edition and then
Yeah,
an
I don't
elite
melee
like
shit
Oh,
on
fuck you,
legendary.
dude.
Fuck that.
and
I
an
stay as
elite with
far away
just-
as possible.
especially have you been kicked? Okay, so I ran up to an elite, and you know how their melee is just that kick action.
Yeah, I've been kicked in the face by an elite many a time.
Doing
It
my
will
attacks
like
on
it
Boris
will
while y'all
take you.
talking.
It will take you from full shields to dead.
Yep.
With full health on legendary. It's ridiculous how hard they kick.
Jesus.
These guys will punt you across a room.
You guys fucking squat or something. Goddamn.
No.
Yeah. The elite is just shorthand for elite squatter.
Gross.
Yeah.
Bro, all they do is squat.
All they do is leg day. It's like it's not even funny.
Leg day every day.
Leg day on St. Helios, man. Fucking every day.
It's Shanghelia, you fucking Neanderthal.
Fuck off.
No one fucking knows
It's
that.
fighting words.
Listen, right, okay.
Especially
I'll
since I
have
just
you know.
completely made that up and no one dared to question it just because I said it in a confident tone.
All right. K-Thor, like Boris has been hit. He is severely wounded as 3 dudes just opened up into him.
Oh no.
K-Thor, you're getting shot
Ugh.
at by the guy over here. So I need you to
Sure.
roll. He's hit once. So you want to
Oh,
dodge
I
or
guess
anything?
Not somebody
Is
that
anyone
actually-
else shooting at me?
No.
That's not how that works. K-Thor.
I will accept the
Potentially.
one hit.
You take
Perhaps.
the
Seems
one
not
hit.
that bad.
All right.
Oh, he got my
Watch-
body. That's unfortunate for him.
Well, remember with this, we don't do random locations. I'll body until I can do a cult shot.
Hell
13-6.
yeah.
Then that's definitely not doing anything.
Shit. Well then,
Doesn't even
the
breach
next
my armor.
guy. Yeah, I'll do the next guy. Will do a cult shot on your head.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, but does he have the sharpshooter talent?
What's he gonna eat a -20?
That's fine. He's in short range. He has a red dot sight. It'll be okay.
Oh,
Which
no.
guy?
Yay.
Which guy's shooting at me?
Fucking dude, right?
I don't like your tone right now. Okay.
wait.
Hey,
Here.
wait a second.
Oh,
Someone
that
sounded
guy.
like K. Someone sounded like K for a second, and I just realized K's been gone forever. Where's he been?
He had a death in the family. He said he was gonna be
Oh,
gone for a
right.
week or two, but this is gonna be the 3rd week, so I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe he's tired of dealing with a bunch of dumbasses like us.
I believe
That's
it.
true. That could be true. Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be racist for all I know. I don't
I
know.
would.
It could be racist against those white people.
2 degrees of success. Do you want to dodge?
Yes.
Going for my head.
Yeah. Your
Yeah, I'll try and
brain. Your
dodge.
brain helmet.
That's what the extra metal plating's for. Let's see here. Dodge.
Adamantium.
Yeah, I wasn't
Dense motherfucker.
expecting a dodge. That's fine. Roll your damage against my head.
All right.
Could
Yeah,
you
bro,
get
fuck
better
that.
at
14, 10,
dodging?
6.
I don't dodge because that still doesn't hurt me.
God damn.
Then I roll like crap.
What a fucking Chad.
So
How big? How big is Octavius's penis? Asking for a
Oh.
friend.
I do have
Third
two
armored leg. It's got 23 soak right now.
20
Yeah.
right now.
I got
It
the guy in
increases when
front of you.
engorged.
I think I'm just gonna full auto into your chest because, to be honest, I have a potential to.
You might
hurt
get a
more.
righteous. Yeah, for sure. All right.
So
Come on,
Yeah,
man.
that's the only way.
I'm out of reaction, so damage away.
Kick it.
Did you just make a Beastie Boys reference?
I was about to say,
Yep.
gotta fight for your right.
1, 2,
That was not the
3,
Beastie Boys,
4.
Alex. That was definitely Smoke on the Water.
Sorry, you
No, it's
didn't roll
not.
a 10 for
Ba-
damage.
ba- 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 ba-
That's definitely Smoke on the Water.
You gotta fight. You're retarded, Stark, because it's not Smoke on the Water.
Hold on. Do they actually have the same beat line?
Yes,
Probably.
So weird.
probably sampled from it.
There's your damages on your chest. So I think probably.
Yeah, you didn't roll a 10, so you didn't do anything.
Fucking cunt. All right.
You good, Scrub?
Do anything.
Oh, that's fine. I get you in a minute.
Well, you pinned me for 2 rounds, in all fairness.
Alright, bye.
No.
Yeah, fuck. That's yeah, that's their round. So yeah, Octavius, it's up to you.
Alright, vengeance is mine. I'm
Run
gonna
away,
point blank
brother.
full auto and
Oh,
then tactically withdraw 4 more meters.
brother, you have metal store rounds. Be careful.
No, well, I mean, actually, I don't think I can hurt myself with those.
Help yourself, brother. You're pinned here.
Let me see. Can I
brother.
actually hurt myself?
Slap, brother.
I was
Not really. No,
Yeah, I was about to say they're not that
I have
effective
to
against the
righteous
guys,
myself.
Yeah,
it's
if you
fine.
righteous yourself, yeah.
Alright, yeah, let's go into the. Let me see. What would be 2 meters away from me? I have to go for this guy, but he's behind a dude. What? What would the penalty for shooting at this guy?
Like a minus. I guess a minus 10 because you're shooting around the wall and 2 people.
Oh, that's fine. All right. So that's point blank, full auto, no aim, and then minus 10.
Oof.
Max hits, and I'm putting that 10 into one of my damage dice. So I think I may have vaporized some people.
Hopefully.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna roll dodges. So what's that? 2 meters, you said?
Can they dodge against my 10 degrees of success?
They certainly
just-
can try.
I mean, it's blast, so the one guy can try to dodge and reduce the
That's how we're
amount of
running it,
rounds that
okay.
hit him. Everybody else can try to dodge to get out of the blast. So
Okay.
I'm gonna try to.
I mean,
yeah, he's not getting away from. So all rounds are gonna
fine.
hit him, and then I'm gonna try to get some people out of there.
That's
Like,
fine.
1, 2, 3.
Depending where they run, they may make it worse for themselves.
Good on them. Kill them all.
That's the
Just
goal.
one. So this guy, I will just use. Yeah, I guess I can just come back 1 meter and I should be fine. Boop.
Yeah,
So-
fair.
Everybody else. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 are gonna get hit.
What about these two?
I mean, they're around a corner behind the wall.
Oh, okay. Would they still take the blast damage, just get cover to it?
No,
Oh, okay.
no, blasts don't work like that. So
Oh,
like even
okay.
the melt bomb,
Oh,
like the melt
interesting.
bomb shouldn't have done that either. I just did it. To
Yeah, that's
kinda-
fine. I just wasn't sure. All
Yeah.
right. So the guys who failed are taking.
Ooh.
And for the righteous, it's a 29 pen 3.
Do he got it? Baby, he do.
Yep, that'll do it. That's some good hits.
Here we go.
Oh wait, one of them shouldn't have.
That one top guy would be
Yeah.
alive. Yeah. He gets to live.
I'm just yeeting and deleting people.
To
Jesus.
tell the others what he saw.
And Zanella,
Okay.
you're up, my guy.
And then I'm retreating 4 meters.
All right.
There we go.
The intro to "You Gotta Fight for Your Right to Party" and "Smoke on the Water" are similar, but the count is shorter.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Let's get someone in. Let's get someone in for the start of the round.
Yeah, your mom, Deb.
Oh, got him.
Thank you for being my constant support, Nikai.
God.
I'm gonna stick a thermometer in your butt.
Is Antonello charging?
Antonella's like, goodbye.
Oh,
Alf Veter's on.
What?
meters on?
Yes,
Wife
it is.
beaters on.
Hell yeah, it is.
Hartman's up.
Ain't no abuse like alcohol abuse, baby.
All right, Hartman's gone through.
Let's get
Oh.
Gundred through. I'll get
Word.
Gundred in position to go through.
4 degrees of success. I cannot dodge that.
Got him. Wait, is that bad or good?
Who got is the question.
Your mom.
Yeah.
That's okay.
He's wounded,
my God.
but still alive.
Man,
Unfortunate.
that's crazy.
Man, that's crazy.
Fuck.
I hate you people. Why do I volunteer to hang out with you people every week?
I don't know, but you do, and it gives me enough time in my schedule to torture you. So keep doing it.
Accurate.
Incredibly gay. It's not like you don't just send me random Snapchats. It's like Alex. It used to be that I just got harassed by Alex on when it was never game time, but like now I get harassed by Alex and Alan.
Honestly, you guys want to make this like a bonding moment because we can just keep harassing him.
Yeah, sounds good.
I think
Okay.
Kathor's too nice.
I mean, I've got you on Snapchat. I can start harassing you if you really want me to.
Yeah,
Your memes are
please.
trash.
I
Flying
mean,
memes.
Ooh,
Thanks.
sounds like somebody's begging for
Dane's
harassment.
up.
I
Am I
will.
able to have cover against these guys where I am, or would that provide?
No, they're
me cover?
standing on top of it.
Gross.
Well,
Johnny's
I'm,
trying
like,
to play the
searching.
game.
What?
But if you will know, that's cool.
Yeah, they're just standing on top of it. So, I mean, like, I guess you could like crouch down to get the benefit, but it's only like a waist. It's a waist height
Got it.
grate compared to a human, so it's not
Okay.
much cover for a space marine.
So
That's
difficult
fine.
ground, fucking double movement you to get up and onto it.
Yeah, it's just counted as difficult terrain. So yeah.
All right. So I will half move up onto it, and then, right, I can do my whirlwind of death with a standard attack, so I can hit both of them once, or I can hit one multiple times.
Bang them good.
I think I'm going to hit one multiple times and
Yeah,
swift
go for
attack.
the kill. Go for the kill. 'Cause even if you injure both of them, you know the chance of you like stunning them probably not the highest.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I will. Standard attack,
PP math.
swift attack. Hiya! I rolled a 4, 7 degrees of success. Parry this, you filthy casual.
He
That's
says as he laughs and disengages.
Ouch!
He laughs and says parrying is for casuals and dodges.
Oh, degrees is 7 degrees. Let's see if I can roll a 1. Close.
Oh, you rolled a 10.
Very fucking close. 22 pen 6. Was that the only hit?
That was the only.
Oh,
That
you're
was a
hitting me
swift
multiple
attack.
times.
So, fuck, how many hits is that? Shit, that's 1 for hitting, plus 1 for every
Miato.
2 degrees.
So 3.
Yep.
So 2 more.
3.
Because
Two
yeah, that's not
more.
going to kill him. I'll do it.
That might.
Ugh, as you just. What's that guy's name from Metal Gear Solid? Is it Genji?
Genji.
There you go. Is that from a different thing?
Fucking Alex is a
fucking
fucking
know.
Genji main.
He just had a boomer moment.
Yeah,
Guys, we
fucking
just witnessed a boomer
I don't
moment.
know what you kids fucking watch.
God.
Fancy
What was it? My
stars.
fucking
Raiden. His
My-
name is Raiden.
my girlfriend, she
Yeah,
was like,
you went.
oh, I'm a super fan of like Rurouni Kenshin. I'm like,
Genji.
that's not fucking Rurouni. Like I was like, because I remember watching that show. I'm like, does nobody know about like fucking Samurai X? And she's like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, the fucking movie that
Oh, no.
explained why Rurouni Kenshin's the way he is. Like, dude, he was like a fucking horrendous like mob murderer. It was like rough. Like he like was taught by his master, and then there was like this war going on between two Yakuza gangs, and he's like, Master, let's get involved because we know how to fucking murder the shit out of people. And he's like, nah, they're scrubs, we don't get involved in their shit. And he's like, come on, man. He's like, no, if you leave before I finish teaching you, if you ever come back, I'm gonna kill you. And he's like, well, fuck you. And he went and fucking joined these gangs, and he got a wife, and he fell in love, and then she got murdered by the other gang, and then he wiped out that gang, and then he was like, all right, we killed the other gang, I'm leaving. And they were like, no, you can't leave. So then he killed his own gang, and then he went back to his master, and he's like, Master, you were right, everybody just died and shit. And he goes, yeah, well, guess what, now I'm gonna kill you. And then he had to kill his master, and then he's like, well, I guess I'll give this up and have a reverse sword. And that's when that fucking happy-go-lucky show starts, where he's all like giggles and smiles and shit, but he's really like a psychopathic fucking murderer.
Fucking hell.
Jesus Christ.
Yes,
hell.
that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody's like watching Rurouni Kenshin, they're like, but he's such a nice guy, and he refuses to murder. That's because in the course of like 3 years, he murdered like 250 people.
Everyone.
Like, fucking, he murdered all the murder out of him.
I got one more thing to do. I'm gonna spend one of my reactions to fire the last full auto out of my magazine on the Odin Thunder Guard
All right.
at the guy I'm in melee with.
All right, go ahead.
2 degrees of failure. Rip.
Oh no.
Scared
Scatter's
noodles.
everywhere.
Magazine empty.
Yeah.
Nakai,
Click, 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 click.
Click, click, click.
Fucking Flint, I guess, wants you to sing Gundred through.
Do it, pussy no balls.
You do it, faggot.
Send your mom through.
Send good.
Ooh!
Faggot.
He's gonna coom.
Gonna coon.
Did I ever tell you guys about the time that I said that and my buddy was on like didn't have his headphones on, so like the mic was open and his mom walked in the room.
Oh.
Oh, I'm gonna coom while I was farming in Stardew Valley because I got a gold parsnip.
Stardew Valley.
I'll kill you. I swear to God.
I mean,
That's
it's
hella
alright.
gay.
I mean, I just wasn't
Not
a
a
fan of
first.
Game Boy games.
It's not a
Not a
Game Boy.
Game Boy game.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's a Gay Boy game.
Yo, got him.
Roll
Flint,
your fucking tech.
You live in the UK. What do you mean?
All right.
You're not even
Right.
alive.
Leave it alive.
He doesn't live at the pet cemetery. What the fuck are you talking about?
You,
No,
you
the
had the
UK's
cat
not
filter
real.
on.
The UK's no. What was it? There is actually like, you know, next to the flat Earth shit, there is like some people that were saying that, like, I can't remember if it was Sweden or somewhere else. I think it might have been Norway even. And they're
No,
like,
Finland.
the country
Yeah.
is it Finland?
There's a
Finland.
theoretical. It's very stupid and relies on a lot
Like
of
it doesn't
subjective-
exist.
But there is technically a 50-50% chance.
No,
that the
no.
entire
No, I know what it is. Fucking census data, basically world population, on like statistical
I'm gonna
averages
roll the
for
tech
like
use for you.
fucking inaccuracies. Basically, our population estimates are basically accurate by more or less than the population of Finland. So if we're wrong by a fuckload, Finland just might not exist.
All right.
Yes. Theoretical chance that Finland does not exist.
Which is not how that kind of statistical math works.
No, not at all. But it doesn't make it any less
Well-
fucking horrible.
But that is pretty funny.
Hey, there's always a chance, just like being killed by a cow. The chances are never zero, but they're always
It's kind
there.
of like meeting a
Hit that
British person that
fucking
you
meteor
enjoy.
right now.
It's not zero, but
There's a very high chance I'm going to call you a wanker. You
Got
wanker.
him. Go back to
Fuck.
Oklahoma.
I've been
The
wanked.
UK's not. The UK's not real. Go back to Oklahoma. You fucking fake.
Yeah.
That's actually the source of all of like the British quote unquote history is Oklahoma. Just a bunch of
I'd do that.
losers.
No,
in
not
Oklahoma.
even. It's just one
Take
giant
me
conspiracy theory. We're all
home
really Canadian.
to
Yeah.
the place
Why did
I
Oklahoma make you
belong.
think of West Virginia?
West
Oklahoma.
Virginia,
Oh dear God,
Get out.
there are a lot of people there.
Take me home.
Times like this, I wish we had grenades.
That worked.
They're not effective.
They're
Need
not
a
At
effective.
this
Plasma
point,
grenade.
melter bombs are effective grenades against them.
Plasma grenades. Hey, Boris, you know those melta bombs that you've got?
He hasn't
They've
got any
been
more.
used.
Oh,
Those have been used.
we already used them.
oh no.
You are drunk, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
The problem.
Yeah.
We never know with you.
All right, fellas.
Point
I gotta
blank,
go
Nick,
AFK for a
where are
little
you?
bit.
That's
All
fine.
right, well,
I know
we
that
won't miss you.
this entire combat is really based off of my actions, so I'll try and be quick.
Yeah, hurry back.
You do come on, it's your turn.
Yeah. All right. I'll be back.
Start.
Open up the gate.
Kisses.
Two people leave? Or just the one and some live mic?
Was
so
it just him? I think there was 5
It
of
was
us
just
and Alex. That was 4.
we're
And
okay.
then there were 4.
You've been hit 4 times. Do you want to dodge or anything, Kathor?
I would recommend
Yeah.
it.
I mean, do we know what the max rate of fire on these guns are yet?
A lot.
4.
Yeah,
Then yeah, I'll use the dodge on
probably
that one. Who knows? Maybe
Which,
I'll
I
roll
mean,
in that one. Wait, I have to beat his degrees of success though, so no, I'm not gonna dodge that
No,
because I
that's
would
not
have
how
to
full
roll.
auto works. For every degree of success, you reduce the amount of bullets that hit
Oh,
you.
it's not contested. Oh, okay. Well then,
So he hits you once.
yeah.
Oh, hey, Joe, look at that.
Next guy.
No, Jesus.
That's 3.
Is that what we're going to
You're
be
out of
going
dodges,
for?
right?
Yeah, sure. I don't dodge. I just tank.
1,
That's
2,
how I am.
3.
Insufficient.
Next guy.
Insufficient.
1, 2,
Oh, that's a lot of hits.
3,
Hey,
4.
you tell
Oh,
me
dude.
one. Wait, no, wait. Let me actually calculate this now. You might have tied me. Let's see. So I'm at normally
The 20
24. So I'm at 26 on my body. Does tie equals no damage? Yes.
No, I got max,
No, he
so I'll
doesn't
do a
get
+1.
Oh, you get 1 damage.
Yeah, if I wouldn't be able to do damage, but I hit a crit instead of doing like crit effects and stuff,
righteous.
they just do a damage. I mean,
All
otherwise
right,
I could
you have
roll a
dealt
d10.
me. No, I'm good. Tank.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, so
Go
he'll
crazy.
He'll take 2
Take my
damage.
1 damage. 2
Well,
damage.
I did it twice.
He
You got the
crit
second
rolled
one.
twice.
Nice.
Yeah, he crit rolled
Yeah.
twice. Dude, that's got to be terrifying. This guy just fucking eating like full power
That's
plasma
what Flint
bolts.
did downstairs. I was wounding Flint, and he still
You.
ate like 14
But
like attacks.
Can you do it 20 more times?
They're just
Yeah,
pumping him
dude.
full of plasma. Like, hey, the last one at least like leaked fat and skin.
Yeah.
And last one that's point blank.
Hey, that's a nice
Travis is
map
like-
one.
Brothers, their firepower is inadequate.
There you go. You got 1 more damage in there.
That's what's up.
Yeah. They're tickling you.
Hey, we'll
Yeah,
do
you're
it.
like,
All right, at this rate, I can hold on for 7 more turns, guys.
oh my god.
How does that
Um,
ozone plasma taste?
Fuck.
Yeah, now I'll just it's like at this point I guess. Because what's the difference between your like head and chest? Like what's the damage difference?
The difference is 4 points versus head versus body. So you have much greater chance of actually doing damage, but you get less hits, I guess.
Joke's on you. Alex is gonna roll full auto for every single fucking guy in the hallway right now.
Yeah, well I mean everybody who's outside of point blank, I think I'm just gonna do like called shots.
Eat that minus 20. Well, plus minus 10, I
Nope.
guess.
Yeah, because called
I
shots
am-
can only be single shot, right?
Yep.
Yeah, college shots are only single shot.
Otherwise, I'd be doing it, and you
Yep.
wouldn't like it.
Because
1,
I've
2.
been forgetting a natural toughness in my soaks. So every
Oh.
time I've taken damage, I've taken 4 more than I should have.
Yeah, you should probably
Those
make
guys-
a note of
Do
that.
you not have
Those
it
guys
like
get
filled out in
do
your
you,
sheet?
you
Probably
have
not.
it put on the sheet, right?
No, my armor is my armor plus my toughness, not my.
You don't have your unnatural characteristic put in your sheet?
It should be in the bottom.
That's it.
That-
Yeah, it's
it
up near the
doesn't-
characteristics.
Yeah, but what I mean is, it doesn't. Does it automatically add it there then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those-
Yeah, because you have a chest piece of 5 right now, and you have a +7. Your toughness is 3. You have unnatural toughness 4. So yeah, it's right.
Yeah, it should be.
My toughness really only 3?
That's what
God,
the sheet
yeah,
says.
because I got. Yeah, I forgot about that. I took a bunch of toughness damage. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, because Flint has a -10 to his toughness in his fellowship now.
Yes.
I took like 18 or something to my fucking.
Permanent.
No, it was only 8 from my fellow. It was 8 from my fellowship, wasn't it? Yeah.
Oh, was it? Yeah, I was about to say if you
Oh,
wrote it
okay.
down, I was like, I knew it was like at least a modifier.
Damn.
Okay, sorry. And so these are you doing short range, called shots.
Wait, is confused. My character sheet may be inaccurate. Wait. Anyway, continue. I just got to recalculate my armor to see if my character sheet's not getting my unnatural toughness correctly.
Should automatically, like
It
he
should.
said. I was just being dumb.
So if I put this to 0, it thinks I only have 9. Oh yeah, never mind. I got you. Here we go.
What are you wearing, Artificer?
Who, me? No.
Yeah.
I've Plush's weeks,
Oh, yeah, implanted shit, don't you?
and then I'm mostly cybernetics at this point with cranial and subskin.
Well, I mean, there's much plasma, that's all that's going to be left.
Exactly.
All right, so that's 6 hits in total out of the fucking shit ton that I missed.
All right. See if you
1,
can roll the
2,
10.
3, 4, 5,
Oh,
6.
there you go.
That's on the
You
head.
got it. Oh, okay. In that case, I think you rolled shittily enough that it's still. Oh, 2 of them will actually do something. Against my head, that will be. Becomes 22 against 24, so that's 2 damage, and then 4 damage, so 6 damage.
Yeah, because your
Beyond
head's
the
22,
3.
you said?
Yeah, it's normally 20, but with the primer card, it's at 22 right now.
Gotcha. So yeah, so that's 4 from that one.
All right, I am almost halfway wounded.
So you've taken.
I've
Okay, that's
taken 9 damage out of
Woo!
22. You're getting there.
It gets so.
Now I just have to sprint 48 meters around to the other side of the building and let them have to try and get at me again.
Right, you who I'm over here now.
All right, I'm gonna do 6 more. They're gonna receive a -15 because they're shooting through in some cases 2 or 3 people. So I'll give them
Sure.
a -15.
Sounds good.
Still doing the called shot.
So a minus 35?
Yeah.
Okie dokes.
No aim because they have.
Oh, because it... Called shotting a half action or a full action in Death Watch?
You can do a half or a full, but it's a
What's
half.
the difference?
But they moved. Plus
Oh, okay.
plus 10 and plus 20.
Oh, so it builds the even, I guess. Yeah.
Just like in the Halo one, it's like +5 and then plus 10.
Okay.
So I'm at a -5 off the bat because I can hit short range, hit called shot, hit no aim, but I do have a red dot sight that I have to accommodate, so it'll make it a -5, -20. So that'll be So it's still a negative 15 with all the pluses and stuff.
Damn. Alrighty.
1 hit. One minute. Two hits. 3 hits. 4 hits. And last one. And that misses. So 4 hits. So 1, 2,
Right.
3, 4.
Jeez. Okay. That'll do some damage for sure. So that's 8 damage, and then 1 damage, so 9 damage. I'm at 4. I'm in
I have
danger.
2 20s.
Yep.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's all I can do. I mean,
Okay.
you're the only one there that I could shoot, so is
That's
what it
fine.
is.
How do they feel that I survived their death by
they're just
firing
learning what an
attacked?
Astartes is, because like they did the same thing to fucking Antonello and Flint, and that was fucking horrifying.
That's fair.
So
Alright.
yeah, it's your turn, man.
Alright, this is the teleporter room, yeah? Over here.
Mhm.
Alright, I guess I am going to at least sprint back.
Take cover behind the boxes. Then they can't fucking touch you.
Which boxes?
Get cut.
Those boxes aren't gonna give as much cover as like concrete and stuff like that, and his head's
No,
still
but-
able to be targeted.
Fuck.
Sure.
Because that's all I have to like. That's the only way. They're like, if you could hear the Marines' comms, it would just be like this. It'd be like, it's another one of those armored guys. Aim for the head. Go for the lenses. Like that's all they're doing.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair, I guess, yeah. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna get out of there. Let's see.
Oh, I dropped you down to 4.
It did.
That's
I mean, you
fucking
did
tough.
roll like 5
I
or
had
6
to
fucking
fucking
20s.
dump you on you. I did the same thing to Flint and Antonello, and they still ran out of it. Ugh. Marines are tough, man.
Yeah.
Deciding which
Yeah,
spot I
you
want
don't
to hunker
say.
down in.
Yes, they are.
So when we go through the teleporter, is it just like an action to go through it?
So you just go through and stand there
Like
on
if
on
my
the
movement is
NPCs.
enough, I go through,
If you
or do I have
stand
to
in
end a
it,
turn there?
if you stand in it on the
Oh,
NPC's
okay.
turn, they'll send you through.
Which is
So-
literally next. So if you run there now, as soon as it goes over to Johnny, you're gonna go through.
All right, are you guys good with that, or do you want me to hold behind a wall for a bit?
I mean, suppressing fire. Right. We need. Let's see.
They're 2 inches
1,
from his face. I don't know about
2.
suppression.
We need like 3, maybe 4 to get everyone out. Everyone
Okay,
here.
so what I could do is run over here behind this wall, I guess, and like full auto before I go there, and try and hold another turn.
Okay.
But if I'm like, just for the sake of figuring this out, if I'm down here, would they have to be like up here to see me?
If you want to be able to like be in a firing position to see them, that's fine. That just means that I can shoot you.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And so you can be back away from the wall enough to where I can't target you and I'd have to move up, or you can gain the benefits of
That's
cover for
fine.
your chest and legs, and that just means
Um,
I'll be able to shoot you still.
That's fine. I'll go here and like be in firing line, but using the thing for cover.
Okay.
If I can maneuver my token,
Gotcha.
that works, I guess. Like essentially peeking around there, because that should be fine. I don't think enough of them will shoot through everything to get to me.
All right. It's the NPC's turn.
These guys down near me and Johnny didn't act. I don't think.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's right.
Damn it,
Be
Flint, you
taking
had
a run
my mind.
action,
I
so
was
they'll
just
have a
about
penalty to hit me.
full on
I mean,
I'm sorry.
You
I'm
fucking bastard.
There's not much I
Whose
can
side are
do.
you on?
So I mean, I'm gonna try to roll. It's like, what is it? It's like an acrobatics. I'm gonna try to like half move disengage.
Oh yeah, acrobatics to disengage as
Yeah,
a half
I don't
without
have a
getting
great
smacked.
acrobatics. So here's the first guy, failed by 4 degrees. Second guy, failed by 3 degrees. So
Which guys are these?
these ones down
This
here.
guy's down here.
Oh, down there.
I don't know what it's opposed to. I think it's opposed to your athletics.
Weapon
I'm not
skill?
mistaken.
I don't know. I thought they just had to pass.
Is that what it is? Oh well, then they failed, so they're stuck there. So I
They would
mean,
have to spend a full
I'm not,
action to
I'm
move.
not gonna
Then.
try to knife you. I can't fucking do anything to your armor.
I mean, they could just full action move.
Yeah, but then
Like
what? I
full
just
action
get charged.
disengage. Oh, I see. I gotcha.
Yeah, those two guys are fucked. There's
I
not much I can do.
mean, the
I mean,
guy
actually-
inside the room is definitely fucked, but this guy could fall back. And I mean, I'm not necessarily going to charge him straight up. I'm falling back.
Yeah, but I failed my half action move, so it's like I only have
Oh.
a half action left. So
Yeah.
and my punch
Not
isn't
gonna
gonna
get
do
far.
anything. So I mean, I'll try to hit.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna try to hit you because if you parry, you'll kill him and free yourself up. So.
Yeah, but that's metagaming. He shouldn't
Yeah.
know that.
That's not metagaming. I know I've seen you do it like 6 times just this game.
Fuck. I love it.
What do you mean this game? I haven't been melee attacked once.
I thought you did it downstairs. Maybe not.
No one meleeed me downstairs. I just got shot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to do it with my shitty ass fucking weapon skill. I failed by 3 degrees.
Oh.
Fucking great. Alright. So, I guess either the mercenary can go through or Marcus is next. What do you guys want?
Let's get Marcus out. Marcus is our boy.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
He's gone.
No,
And
we pull one.
Antonello is attacking 6 degrees of success. I will try to dodge. I do not pass. That'll do it. As you carve his freaking little baby skull into it. Well, I mean, it's not a baby, but compared to a space marine, he might as well be a child. As you carve his poor skull in half. And then we are left with Dane. Dane, your turn, my friend.
Alrighty.
As you guys clear
Nice.
the southern side.
I will half
Excellent.
action swift. And then is there anything I could do with my my jump pack to get me closer to the teleport? Is it like operate aeronautica to fucking boost or whatever?
No.
Wait, no, you just
fly
turn it on
speed.
and then it fucking triples your movement, doesn't it?
Yeah, it works
Yeah.
as long as you're trained. You always move double, but to do anything like strenuous, you have to.
Alright,
Yeah.
okay. So I'll turn my jump pack on and
I will
double
definitely
my half move.
require a piloting skill if you're using that shit in a hallway.
Alright, well that is
4 degrees of success, so that's going to be 2 attacks.
is 2 attacks. 30 pence X. 9 plus 9 plus 12.
That'll do it. As you carve his poor face up, and yet go ahead and roll
Do
your
I have it on my
piloting
sheet?
skill.
Do
not buy the
operate aeronautica.
Okay, that's good.
Fuck.
Oh,
Or
you
was
only
it?
have a 40 in it.
Oh.
6 degrees of failure. What was the movement
Ouch,
line
bud.
you were attempting to do?
But you
Um,
didn't.
The half move of 5, I was going to go 10. Well, try and get in that way.
Was I was trying to make a turn too?
I mean, shit. I'll go fucking straight line down the hallway.
Why not?
Go ahead and
Yum.
roll me a
Fuck.
roll me a acrobatics and a toughness test. And
Acrobatics. Okie dokie.
Yep, and a toughness check at a -10.
Oh, well, that's that. And a toughness check.
You succeeded. So you are at the 10-meter mark, but you are flat on your back as Antonella literally sees you jump pack and bounce off the walls a couple times and just
Dong,
skid
dong, dong,
to
dong.
a halt on your face.
Solid.
Just pinball down the corridor. Ow!
Jeez.
I'm sure I've leaked some more skin and fat
Yeah,
on the
there you
walls.
go.
I have a quick
Pretty
question
much.
pertaining to my next turn.
Mhm.
What kind of action would you rule it is to take off my van braces of my armor?
What part of the armor is it? The
The
gauntlets?
forearm.
Ugh. I would probably say it's probably going to be like a full action for each one. And I'm only saying that it's going to be that quick because Boris probably made some modifications to the armors so that you guys could use the pod correctly. Because really, I mean, it might take longer than that. Probably require tech use and shit. But I'll just say a full action for each one. With that,
Solid.
Nakai, you're up.
Yep. Yes.
At this point, getting a teleporter.
Me?
Yeah, fucking Terrence is gonna roll to see if he can send you.
All right. Cool. Yeah, I'll run it.
3. That's good enough. So yeah, you're good to go.
Um,
So Nikai phases out of existence.
Witchcraft.
Ooh, that's the case. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom then.
No
For my
problem.
turn. Yep.
Coming down to it, we should be getting everybody out in the next 4 or 5 rounds, hopefully.
Hope so.
Baddie boys are up.
Ready. Wagwan.
Reaper.
I mean, see, right. I feel like you could hang out here, right, for another round or 2 more if you just said hello to the apothecary. Because, believe it or
yeah.
not, he's actually really good at his job.
Yeah, if you have moved down to like here, I might be able to get to you within a turn or so and then heal you.
Are we getting shot at? Oh, Nakai gone.
Yeah,
Nakai was-
I've
Okay. Sorry, I went to piss.
same.
I did take a run action, by the way, for those shooting at me.
Yeah, they're not shooting at you.
All right.
Does anyone have a fate point left?
I
Not
do.
me.
Who does?
I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah.
Can I have it?
Yeah.
All right. Boris is at 5 wounds.
Sweet.
As he takes some more
Yeah, that's
plasma
probably
rounds.
good. Oh no.
With
My
that,
Boris.
2 more guys are gonna shoot at Clint. prone. So what's prone? It's like a -10, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it's not a lot, but it's better than nothing.
So what's that target?
Short range. Aim. First guy. 5 degrees of success. You're getting hit with 4 shots. What do you want to do, Flint?
I want to dodge.
-20, I think, or something. What's the minus for being prone when you do a dodge?
I don't know.
There.
Let me
It's
pull it up.
doable.
It is doable. Always doable. Yeah, let me pull that up real quick.
Yeah. I mean, can't I roll?
You can go ahead and roll. I'm just trying
No,
to
I mean
figure
just like roll, like tactical roll, like on the floor.
called dodge.
Well, yeah. Minus
Yeah.
20, yeah.
That's what I was trying to double check it. I'm trying to find
No.
But is it a -10?
failure. Okay, yeah. Did you have any more fate points or anything?
No.
I was
That
about to
was
say.
-20.
I was about to say you probably should wait to burn it until after you take damage. What? How many wounds are you at?
18.
18. All right, let's fucking
Yes.
figure this out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, all in the chest.
Ouch.
Mm.
25.
Jeez.
25, 25, 20, 18.
What's my armor at the moment? Because it's been damaged, isn't it? Ooh.
Yeah, it didn't acid as many people as I thought I was going to be able to. You guys definitely knocked them fuckers down.
I'm glad.
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
those ones.
yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you good.
Yeah,
but
those-
nobody else.
Those first two
Mark IV plate. God damn.
First two hits
Yeah.
put me under because I've only got 4 armor protection on my chest right now.
Oh,
Boy.
that's not a good.
I want to get Boris to design me a suit for my next character. If this one's gonna die, that's literally just a powered chest plate.
How many?
You don't need the rest.
How many fate points
There
you
you
got
go.
left?
I have 4 maximum.
All
I
right.
could burn another one. Yeah.
Burn another one, and then you'll use another fucking stim to ignore the critical effects.
Oh goodness.
I mean, yeah, you
For
guys are
D10?
essentially. Well, actually, K4, he's still okay, but yeah, Flint and Boris and the
If we get medical,
apothecary-
they'll be fine.
No, I mean they're like multiple
Negative
times
minus.
in
I've
crit.
had all of my medicals. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they're
oof.
multiple times like in crit. So like once the stims and stuff wear off, they're gonna be basically
Oh, no.
fucking unconscious. But I mean they really only have to make it a few more rounds, hopefully. So
Yeah, it's
uh,
not terrible.
But all right, Flint, you're at 0 and you're standing.
Yeah.
Well, you're technically prone, but
Luck.
you know what I mean. So I'm gonna shoot you with
Got
the other
shot
guy.
so hard. Oh god.
Jeez.
Bang bang. He shot me
Bang,
down.
bangity bang.
Bang bang.
Fuck! 5 degrees of failure. All right.
Wow.
As he just
That
sprayed-
plasma gun went bang.
A jammy whammy.
It's just jam. There's don't overheat or anything.
Oh, wait,
That's
sucks.
the advantageous of forgoing overload.
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
Yeah, that's their turn. So Octavius, it's up to you.
All right. Where do we need to move to get a heal?
We need suppressing fire to get everyone
you
out.
won't
He's
have a
over
heal for 2
here.
to 3 rounds.
Oh, okay.
But I'm ready to move to.
I'm gonna
So-
stand where I am and suppressing fire down the corridor then.
All right.
So down the halls. Let's see, ballistics minus
That's gonna be
no penalty because
Oh,
of the
I'm trying to-
recoil baffling.
draw the line. Hold on, I draw a line.
No mod, no mod. No mod. There we go.
Yep. So that's gonna be everybody there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 degree of
No,
fatal.
I don't hit anything, but that's not what I was going for anyway.
Gotcha. All right. Let me 1,
We
2,
don't jam because it is
4,
top end gear.
5, 6, 7. So
Oh, look at all those delicious pinning fails.
one guy passes. So that's this guy.
Sure.
Everybody else is pinned.
And if they choose to retaliate, because I stayed stationary, my chameleon line cloak will give them a minus 30 now. And I am going to. How far am I away from that teleporter? Yeah, I'm gonna drop prone as well to make it a minus 40.
Well, you have just moved then.
Really? Going prone counts as breaking stationary?
It's movement. And you can't go
Weird.
prone because you just spent a full action doing suppression.
Isn't prone a free action?
And it's still a movement. You can't do it if you just did a
Weird.
full action.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, weird. I thought you could drop prone at any time for a free action on your go.
Yeah, and that would also break your suppression.
Weird. Okay. Then I won't go prone.
All right, so you
Fine then.
suppress, trying to use a chameleon cloak. Antonello, it's your turn. Send in the merc.
So before I do or move at all, taking off my gauntlet, full action per gauntlet. Can I move, do a half action, and start, and then have another half action later to finish taking the gauntlet off?
Yeah, sure.
Does it
that's
have to be one full action to do? Okay, I'll move, and then I'll start taking the gauntlet off.
Okay.
Cannot. I wasn't able to click on myself for a while, but there we go.
Yeah. Prone one's a minus 20, by the way, to evasion.
Oh, okay,
Move,
so I was
cover,
right.
and
Yep.
start taking off the gauntlet.
All right. This is gonna step back. And Dane, you're up.
Righty ho, brothers. We have fought valiantly, but this position is untenable, and I'm gonna fucking eat into the fucking teleporter.
Into it.
So standing up is
Great.
obviously a half action, but my jump pack's on, so I 1, 2, yeah, I can get there.
Roll me a
Nice.
piloting skill.
Oh,
You just fucking did it. Now you're doing it even more.
What do you do?
He wants to use the
Where's the
jetpack
fucking
to
measuring
jump
thing?
like around the corner. And
I
stuff.
know.
I was like,
Interesting choices.
All right, 5 meters. I'm just gonna stand up and fucking half move anyway.
Jeez.
Send me, beam me up, Scotty.
Shit.
I'll see you on the other side, Boris.
Dear God.
it's over.
Sir, do you think you would have killed someone by now, Annex? Were
What?
you expecting to have killed someone by now?
It wasn't the goal. I wasn't expecting you guys to get so many people through as quickly as you did. That was impressive.
So. Yeah, that's went a lot better than I thought it would.
Yeah, you guys
If you're
did-
able to move here, I can heal you next turn if you really need it.
Okay.
Or we can just move to exit.
You guys are gonna die if you stick around to heal. At this point, I think Boris might die.
Yeah, Boris could use a healer. Get out.
Unless Boris points, as to which button to press. And Terrence can do it.
Terrence
Yeah.
has been doing it.
He has. I know. He can do.
Oh,
But
okay.
does Boris go? Does he make
Right.
it? Is the question.
Yeah.
I'm a piece of shit.
You're gonna shoot him, aren't you? You motherfucker. No. Boris, no! Brother!
Alright. I need 4 suppression tests on Kathor, Boris, Terrence,
Plus
Immune.
and fucking Antonello.
Immune to pinning from the
Yeah.
Iron Hands.
Fuck.
We are immune to
Epic.
pinning, lol.
I found the weakness and I covered it up the Iron Hands way.
And so Terrence is pinned. That's it. Boris is immune then too, because you guys get it's all the Space Marines. Fuck.
Even with a plus 10, I don't think Terrence would be okay, would he? Because he gets a plus 10
No,
from me.
he's not. Yeah, he's
Oof.
not. Yeah, even with a plus 10. Thank you though for trying to inspire the Lizard Man. Yeah, then it's
Inspiring
just,
the
Natural
fucking
presence.
and then I'm just gonna have the last 2 guys shoot at Kathor. Why not?
Sure. Minus 30.
Yep. Bolt shot. No aim. Short range. It's 30 plus 10 for red dot, so minus 20. This goes probably bad. Whoop. 8 degrees failure.
That's a jammy wham.
Mm.
And boop. Hey, 2 degrees of success.
Yeah, I mean, I'll try dodging that one.
Alright, you're gonna break suppression then.
Oh. Never mind. I'll eat it. Let's see how bad you can do.
Rah! This is the one. Fuck!
No.
Yeah,
That's
the one.
The 1-1.
Well, it was the one. Fuck. Alright. That's me. So, Octavius, you're up.
Alright. Is the medic gonna go heal someone else this turn, I'm assuming?
The medic is going to get off his other vambrace.
Okie dokes. I guess I will. How does
Unless he
stacking
jumps to me and
suppression work?
require heal.
I mean, I wouldn't say no,
Request a
but
heal.
that's
There's a
that's
lot
fine.
of shooting coming at us.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot another suppressing down the corridor.
Alright.
Boop 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 boop. Flat flat flat. Oh, okay. It's actual hits. I might kill a couple guys.
The guys unleash plasma to try and suppress. He just laughs. Now
That's,
this is how you
1,
do it.
2,
And just gets you.
3, 4 hits. At random.
Okay, go ahead and roll the damage.
Sure.
Hopefully they're pinned. Have a little breathing room.
Yeah, hopefully most fail. And it keeps the guys who are pinned probably continually pinned, hopefully.
They're already behind cover.
Yeah, but they're still gonna make the test, don't they?
That's true. Yeah, well, you're still fired. So
Good,
7
good.
roll. 1, 5. 2 are good. Alright.
That is my go.
Alright. Danilo. Boris is
I
going to
take
send
off.
Flint.
Yeah.
Boop.
Gauntlet.
Goodbye, brothers.
You on the other side.
I don't know when I'll be teleported. It could happen at any moment. Ah! God.
Is so Boris is really badly hurt, right?
Yep. Really severe.
Very.
I'll tell him to come over to me
Just spend his full action and send Flint because
next
homie
turn
couldn't do
that he
nothing.
has. Actually, no, he doesn't. Never mind. I don't say that because he doesn't have to.
Do you have any movement left?
No. Well, full action gauntlet off.
Okay. So you just have
And
a
one's half off.
action. Yeah, I was about to say.
Not terrible.
All right. Then yeah, Flint's gone. So then we're down to only 3 turns. Oh, Guy and Marie. Crap! I gotta go to the bathroom. That real quick, and yep, I'll be right back. I gotta go pee. I'll be right back.
You taking your potions off to fall to the rage.
Yeah, I'm taking the gauntlets off to give to someone because they're the only actual relic on me.
Oh.
Rest in peace, our apothecary. He wanted to be a chaplain so bad, and he was really good at praying. He was so good at praying. He said a great
Another
prayer for the
life.
Ogrin.
I usually look up litanies and stuff when I have prayers, but I didn't have time for that one.
Fair.
Did it in Flint's game a bunch once I actually became a chaplain for the one fucking that I was a chaplain.
Yeah.
Fair.
Nakai's been rather silent.
Dude, I'm just vibing, man. There's really not much for me.
Are you upset that Stark's left you?
Kind of. I miss my baby.
All right, I miss him too.
Yeah.
I miss our Krieger. Our Krieger could have fucked these guys up.
Oh, yeah.
He would have made the floor collapse underneath him and would have saved us
Yeah,
all.
dude.
That's some
Fucking
pretty-
Krieger and Octavius fucking holding down that corridor would be fine.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, just needed one more.
I wouldn't smell like
Boomstick.
barbecue, and Johnny wouldn't be preparing to die.
If I wouldn't have lost my chest plate though, too, literally right on the first attack of the battle, I would be fine too.
Yep. Oof. Yep. That's how she rolls sometimes.
Yeah.
All right. Where's the psyker we need? That's exactly right, Kratic. Ah! All right.
Got him.
What?
Ooh, do, do, do. Have to roll. 9, 10, 11 pitting tests. Jesus. Whoop. Whoop.
Somebody better die.
What?
Two individuals can act as normal. Super. 2 guys on the bottom. Or guys have to go to cover. Cover.
I loved how we followed protocol here with evacuation.
I know, right? It's
Not too
very.
bad.
We got the women and children out first to Krieger and the kid.
Yeah.
Pretty solid. All things considered.
We got out the dead meat.
We
and
just
then
need to.
Deadbeat.
and then we were nice enough to get out civilians.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Playing
Fucking
it safe.
See, here's the thing. We're gonna go on the other side and be like, yeah, see, because we built the teleport and we got you out. You now pay us, or we kill
Yeah.
you.
Shit.
A little bit of robbery goes a long way.
For sure.
All right. If I can do anything here, try to get this dude to stop shooting at my friends.
You have friends?
Yeah, the other NPCs that are here that are trying to kill you.
It's nice.
Damn, crazy.
Did you roll?
Well, Alex really is a boomer. All his friends are NPCs.
Hold on.
Well, no one found that funny. Okay, I'm gonna cry.
Okay, loser.
See, I
You're a
find that
loser.
funny. But
Loser.
Ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Fuck.
Ha, ha, ha.
All right. Do you want to dodge a shot to your face?
I mean, do I want to?
Yeah, Octavia. Do you?
Me? Octavius?
I can't hear you.
Here, can you hear me now?
Yeah. You want to dodge a shot
Alright.
to your face?
I mean, yeah. Probably the main thing that's gonna hurt me. So yeah, I'll give it a go. Oh wait. Does dodging break suppression?
Yes. That's why I'm
Then
trying.
no, stop trying to trick me.
All right. Tanking a shot to the face then.
Alright.
Come on, dice gods.
Dice got
23. I think that does at least some damage.
1 to you, I think, because you got 22 in the head.
That is correct. I take 1 point.
All right. And my last.
3 to go.
Did you want to dodge this one?
Nah. Oh, maybe I should have.
26.
that's gonna
I think
ding.
that's just enough, right, to get you in the negatives. Fuck.
Yeah, that gets me exactly to -1.
Do you want to burn a fate?
No? Why would I burn a fate?
I don't know. I'm just asking.
I'm not
Don't be a
dead
bitch
yet.
by the fight.
So yeah, and then you
You got a
Negative 1 to
D10
the head
of crit
from
suppression.
energy.
yeah, you
Pardon?
would just take
You have a D10 of crit suppression due to pain suppressant in the armor.
yeah, he would just take this the auto stim. So he's gonna ignore any
Oh.
effect that it would do.
Sweet.
It just
Yeah,
means
alright then.
that like if I keep tagging the head, because like you die at 6 on the head instead of 8.
Yeah, it's a little bit spicier. Yeah.
Which makes sense. I mean, shooting you in the face. So Just one
Yep.
step closer.
Now I could use that heal, Mr.
I'm
Apothecary.
just gonna move.
I will
Ghost.
be beside you next turn. I will not
Alrighty.
heal. It's a full. Unfortunately, it's a full action to heal.
Oh fuck.
If you can
alright.
move to me, I can heal you. You like on my
Oh,
Get the
next.
okay.
teleporter, get out!
Otherwise, yeah. I mean, you should just go. At this
Are
point,
you guys gonna be okay?
I'm not, but hopefully everyone else will.
Did you huck? Was it you who was getting rid of the vambraces?
Yeah.
Did you pass
The
them off
gloves are
yet?
coming off. No,
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
have it off and pass it off to you next turn.
Oh,
Next-
okay.
That's me. So Octavius, you're up.
Sure. Which initiative number is our NPCs teleporting?
They're on Antonello, so they go after you.
Oh, okay.
So if you go
I
stand
should
in
just
the
have enough
teleporter,
time
yeah,
to
Boris.
run to you before they teleport you.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I gotcha. All right. Yeah, I'll do that then. I guess no one else needs to get out this immediate turn.
But you can only send one. It's
Terrence will be. Oh yeah, I guess we can't. We can only send one if. Now our techs are going to be dropping the tech stuff now.
Right, am I going or does someone else need to?
I would say you should go. You're the one closest to the enemy. You're gonna be prioritized next turn.
Do you want to die?
Not terribly,
I mean,
but
he can
like
soak the hits and you'd start burning fate. But the
Just-
thing is just like with Flint, like if I
Yeah.
get him into -6, he burns a fate, and then I shoot him again, he could die.
and then put another fate.
But you
yeah,
can't
yeah,
burn.
two
You
fates.
can't. You can't use more than one fate per round.
Oh fuck. Oh, for burning even? Oh,
Yeah, even burning.
gross.
So
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. I guess. Yeah, I'll take my 4 movement moved into the teleporter, and then with one last defiant act, I'll full auto out to try and kill off these guys here. With a half.
So I refreshed my page. Sorry. All right. So
Sure.
what are you doing? Say again. For a half action.
Full autoing out into those guys that are coming into the room.
Okay. Who are you targeting specifically?
Dude in the middle. This guy.
Okay.
That guy.
All right. Go ahead and roll to hit.
All right. Me. Oh. Max hits.
You've been rolling. You've been hot with those freaking bolter shots.
Mm.
Oh, didn't dodge. All right. Roll damage.
All right. First hit going into him. 23 pen 5. He's still alive.
Yep. He is wounded, but
Second
he's still
hit.
alive.
Still alive.
Oh, that does it.
Are those not the metal storm rounds?
No, I switched back to the normals.
Yeah, so he could do suppression.
So he's dead. I guess I'll shoot this guy within 3 meters using the Storm of Iron talent.
Yeah, you were hitting this guy. He was here. I deleted him.
Oh, he was here. Okay, that's. Oh, then I'll go for this guy next, because he's closer.
This dude.
I guess we'll make the. Yeah.
Or this dude.
Yeah, I guess I'll do that guy on the left that you're pointing at there.
Okay.
I'll do him. Ooh, righteous. He might just get
Roll D10.
nuked. Oh, he got nuked.
Oh,
40. Yeah, that'll do
holy
it.
shit!
Domed him. Alright. And then yeah, that other guy.
Which one? This one or this one?
This guy. This guy.
All right.
Right
Go
here.
ahead and roll it.
That's like fairly clear line of sight to me. So that's 3 to go. 18 pen 5.
All right, still up.
20 pen 5.
Still up.
24 pen 5.
That'd do it.
Ready.
Yep, that was all 6, wasn't it? I keep forgetting
Yep.
because I'm like 9 degrees of success, and I keep thinking.
I will Let me think here. How fast can you move, medic?
Can move 6.
Okay.
It's a half,
Would
which
you
is-
want me to pop? I can pop the squad mode once more, so you can use your reaction to get a move. Would that help you or not?
Got to be cause plus.
yes, it would, because it would allow me to get to you, take off the ram brace, give it to you, and then half move into cover, and I possibly live.
Doesn't
Sure.
matter.
I will
Two perks is better than me.
spend a point then to do that out of our cohesion pool.
I will move up to you.
Uh,
I will
the
tell
other Space
Boris
Marines
to
can
move
also do
with
that
him
if they
as well.
want. Yeah.
Tell Boris to what now?
To get to the teleporter as well, so he's ready for the next time someone's teleported.
However much movement Boris has, he can make a half move.
I'm sorry, brother, but I think Terrence has earned this one.
Do wish, Boris.
I'll begin trying to set a time. Terrence just like looks up at him and just like
Space
does a
Marine got a
lizard
Space
tongue
Marine.
thing. Goes,
Damn it.
no need for goodbyes, my friend. Go, get in the chamber.
Boris is letting the Xenos go before him. What?
Well, Kathor's actually going next, so I guess Terrence and everybody has to wait.
No, but before Boris himself.
I mean,
before
yeah.
Boris.
I mean,
leave the smelly lizard Xenos behind. Teleport us away and get caught by the
but
Gamma Ray.
Terrence doesn't know how to set a timer on it. The only one who has a chance of setting
Yeah.
a time delay on the teleport was Boris or Nakai.
Fair enough.
Why didn't you tell me this?
Because
you bitched out.
Because Boris guaranteed an Imperial tech got out.
Yeah. Rather important.
So yeah, Antonella, it's your turn. That was all you were doing?
I take off my gauntlet, I give them to Kathor, and I say, get these back to my chapter.
Alright. He's
Alrighty.
And then I
Fine,
half
brother.
move into cover over here.
I got it now.
Actually, I just frenzy there, and I stay there.
It's full move, Cotton.
I am Donatello of the Blood Angels. Witness me.
Witness!
A Ninja Turtle Blood Angel about to go full Ninja Turtle.
God damn. Gaians don't get their asses kicked like this. There's gonna be a hell of a report. It's like, how many Marine... What?
Bodies. How many guys killed you?
What? Like, I mean, because they'll review the fucking, like, camera footage and stuff on their helmets, and it's like, they're gonna see, like, the fucking like 4 or 5 times where they engaged Space Marines and had to, like, mag dump them. It's like, yeah, this happened, and then they killed some of our guys.
And they still didn't die.
For sure.
Yeah, because the fucking PDF, like, their version of the PDF, like, they were watching their rounds basically bounce off of most of you guys. And then the guy
Yep.
Marines who are used to, like, mopping stuff up were like, what? I had to shoot it more than once? I can shoot it again!
Doesn't normally happen.
Keep shooting, goddammit!
Isn't normal. Well, Antonello's in the way of the Lizard Man, so let's prioritize. We're gonna have 2 on Antonello, 1 on Boris. Let's see what the 1 on Boris does. It's a hit.
No, Boris, don't die now.
Shouldn't die, but he'll be hurt.
No, he better die. He got like 5 wounds.
Yeah, he's only got like 5 wounds left. He's hurt. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, but he's still got all of his crits.
That's true.
Yeah. Yep. Well,
Loses an arm or something again.
Slap a new breaching auger on there.
Fuck is the roll? There we go. All right. Okay, so he's okay. He's still up as he takes a round into the pauldron, and it gets white hot. Now we're gonna shoot at Antonello here. A half move. Point blank. Full auto, no aim. Boop. 1 degree of failure because I suck balls. And the other guy. Do better. Woo! Do you want to dodge, sir?
I will attempt to.
Ow. Wow, that's really good. All right, well, I'm going to hit you with 1 bullet. 17 pen 6 to your chest, sir.
Jeez.
All right, I take 5
That
crits.
hurts.
I'm on 5 crit. So I was at 0.
All right.
Bonify.
All right.
What's your Stimmy Jimmy do?
10 rounds of stims.
That's good.
Now we can. I mean, the lizard guy is smaller. You can attempt to teleport with him, but again, the same as like chucking in the kid and Kathor, not Kathor, Jacob.
Right, yeah.
I can't give you 100% what's going to happen. If the lizard's inside you, if you're inside the lizard, if you both end up in the ground, it was a crapshoot to begin with. This makes it even worse. So
That's up to Boris because I am frenzied, so I can no longer retreat, and I.
well,
Just
I
chilling
mean,
in
Boris is the one who
teleporter.
has to do it. So I mean, he can send just the lizard, and you're going to be stuck here another round.
Yeah, he's gonna have to.
All right,
So I have to move and engage. Frenzied.
go Terrence. I mean, unless you want to burn a fate point to get out of it. That's the only other option.
Oh, it's not all out anymore.
Because right now, it's like you can already tell. Boris isn't getting out of here because he doesn't have time. So
Yeah.
you're gonna stick around with him.
Yeah.
All right. Roll your damage. That guy was wounded from the bolter earlier, so he is fucked as he dies. And Boris sends Terrence through. Bones first.
Well, I'm not on -5. I'm on -3 because I have more toughness now. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, got your calculation working.
No, just because I'm frenzied. Frenzied gives me toughness. Gives me a toughness
sweet.
bonus.
That's
One
nice.
extra.
Pretty good.
That's a fucking firing squad if I've ever seen one. Ready? Aim! Fire!
Yeah, Boris is gonna ask you. He's like, so, the guys come in and they're gonna line up. 3 of them are aiming at Boris, the rest are aiming at you, and they're like, drop your weapons and relieve yourself of your armor. We're bringing you in. Do it now. Boris just kind of like looks at you. Oh, brother. I believe we only have 2 options here.
Why didn't it type? Didn't it send it?
We either fight and die,
Because I
we
fucked
fight
up.
and die.
Boris face me. I know. All right. That act of aggression, they're gonna open up. Do the 3 on Boris because if he lives, we got some special stuff happening.
No.
Oh, and of course they roll like fucking champs to kill him too.
You haven't got any fate points left, have you, Johnny?
How many fate
I
points do you
do.
have?
Or give
I
a
have
fate.
3 that I can burn but not spend.
Does anybody have any to spend left? Like they're all gone.
Nakai, have you got fate points?
The last one I gave to him earlier.
Sorry.
Brother, no.
What is this sheet keeps fucking up? Stop. Alright. Boris, roll dodge. That'll help a little bit. Fall to the chest. He's at -7. That's just enough to stay standing, which is all I need. So I will now be doing my auto stem so Boris doesn't fucking collapse to the ground. But as you see, 3 of those dudes literally just full auto into Boris. He tries to cover his face with his pauldron, and you see chunks of his armor begin to slag and fall off, and you see like he's like slowly losing his ground, but he still remains standing. As I mean, this is just the fucking Clone Wars all over again, man. Activate Order 66.
Fuck.
Let's fucking go, bud. Let's go. Point blank, full auto, no aim. And we got how many boys? 1, 2, 3, 4,
7?
5. Let's go.
Well, there's only 5 that can actually shoot.
Yeah, these 2 shot at Boris. Yeah, see?
Okay.
Like that. So 5 are gonna shoot at you. Oh my god, every time I try to minimize these character sheets, they kind of fuck up and shrink for some reason. Alright, there we go. 1, 3, 4, 5. One.
I will attempt to dodge.
All right. Yep. The first one hit you with 4 rounds. Roll your dodge. Otherwise, you were taking 12 shots to the chest.
I have to spend to reroll. I can't burn to reroll, can I?
I mean, you can, but if you
And
burn,
I can't spend to die later. If I die, yeah.
yeah,
I'll
exactly.
just save it in case I get killed.
All right. So here's the first round of damage. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let me know how that is.
The first one does.
All right. So that attack puts you enough to be dead.
Where are they hitting me? Chest or head?
It's all chest.
That one would bring me to -9, which I do believe is a death.
All right.
First one.
Yep. Roll well, no, you don't roll anything. You burn a fate and use your stem, and then
I'm brought down by the rest.
yeah, I was about to say. Then there's another 4 coming, and then another 4. So there's another 8 rounds coming. So I think that does it. I think Antonello is going out in a blaze of glory, and the first ever guy and is gonna fucking kill a space marine. So how's it go down, man? As these troopers fall into this room and tell you to surrender, and you say, "What was it again? What did you say?" You said, "Bring me
I
Horus."
said, Horus, face me.
So you charge forward, and then they just start plowing into your armor. You're giving your last battle cry as you try to cover the distance, revving the sword. Slowly but surely, they put enough holes in there, and I mean, it gets to the point where like metal, and they start burning out your organs, and then eventually both hearts begin to slag and melt, and the plasma is essentially just turning your chest into a furnace. An impressive way to go out as a salamander, but still, blood angels, it'll have to do. As you just fall to your knees, and you see the visage of the emperor in front of you, reaching out with his hand. You reach for it as the last 2 guys step forward and just full auto right into the face, and you've collapsed dead. I'm sad now.
What does Boris do?
Is going to spend a half action to step over to the generator that is currently running it. And he will successfully pass his tech use, and he goes, "Don't worry, brother. The Emperor's grace will bring justice to our foes. Emperor, accept me into your divine realm." As he basically starts smashing this thing to overload it, and it explodes. Portal, the generator, it was enough to take out at least, a chunk of that building. So most of those Gaian Marines, if they're not, well, anyone in that room is dead. Anyone outside that room is going to be covered in rubble, and they might survive.
Oh, what an end!
With that,
Damn.
you guys are, as you went through the teleporter, Stark comes out first, seeing that Jacob and the child are just not there. He finds himself in an ocean along a beach line. One by one, you all begin to kind of appear in the water on this coast. Some of you damn near like Kathor and stuff like that, and Flint almost collapsing completely the second you hit the water. You can hear the audible steam as the cold water hits the armor where you've been pop marked with plasma rounds. And you guys crawl, walk, do everything you can just to get to shore and be on the sand. You begin to see that everybody, the civilians and everything that had gone through before, are there just coughing up water and are laying down. The teleportation did take a toll on your bodies, just wore you out. It feels like you've just been hammered for 10 hours straight. As you guys are there, you begin to kind of get an idea of your surroundings. Everybody's kind of looking around. You're definitely nowhere near where you thought you were. You don't see any buildings in the distance. So you can see sand, you can see a tree line, and you can see water. As you guys look up, you do see some giant gate-like object up in orbit, and you can see that it's active. A few minutes later, as everybody's kind of getting their shit together, and Stark at this point is standing and he's obviously keeping a lookout. As you guys are crawling up onto the beach, he's obviously been up for a minute, and he's just looking through his scope up in orbit, and you guys can start to see what looks like Imperial vessels coming through it, and you see the Gaian vessels start to approach them, and then there's some kind of space battle going on, and then you can hear blasting over all frequencies. You can hear an Inquisitor Octavius, who's members of this galaxy. I, Lord Inquisitor Octavius, is here to lay claim for the Imperium, this sector. Lay down your arms, or be struck out by the mighty Imperial forces. Those of the Imperium, take heart and stand strong. Raise up and fight against this oppressive foe. For you are true sons of the Imperium, and we welcome you back. And it just begins to repeat.
Someone vox for a bird. And I'm just gonna fucking collapse to my knees. Where's Boris? And Antonello, they haven't got here yet.
As you guys, slowly, basically collapse from fatigue and everything like that. You're just watching this space battle and stuff, and you're hearing drop ships take off in the distance, leaving the planet, obviously going up to space and stuff like that. And you can just see one ship after the other just coming through that portal and stuff, and the message repeating. And you guys just kind of some of you pass out, some just take a moment, take off their helmet, stuff like that. Just take a moment and just watch this battle unfold. As for Jacob, I mean, his character's not here. Well, he's not here personally, but from what his character sees is that he's in a darkness, and he can't see damn near anything. And he sees the girl just kind of floating there. And as he approaches her, he hears a voice like almost next to him, but around him and in the distance all at the same time. And it just goes, "You have entered. I will make you a deal. Release me from this prison, and I will grant you a gift to your Imperium."
That sounds like some chaos bullshit.
Sounds like a demon.
Goes, "May I ask?"
Mm.
He goes, "If not, you will be trapped here as I am. Think wisely, for your next choice will begin you a path along the war."
Oh, man.
So,
I mean, did he at least say please?
Yeah.
perhaps. So with that, it fades out, and I'll try to get in contact with him and see if he makes a choice. But otherwise, if I don't hear back from
Boy.
him, I'll make the choice for him. But because he's not here. But as you
Yeah.
guys, you're just getting your stuff together, and you just hear
For sure.
Octavian like snaps and goes, "This is Lord Inquisitor Octavius. Epsilon. Designation squad for the Death Watch Space Marines on my command. Is that you, and are you operational?"
Barely, my lord.
Understood. We'll
Sure
log onto your
require-
location. As soon as we defeat these heretics in space and put them to the fire, we will be reclaiming this planet for the Imperium. And with you, you will step into the soul commanding. I don't even know what I'm trying to say there, but he's like, "We're going to come get you. You will be hallowed in the halls for the stories of what you've done. And you will lead me to the reclamation of the Imperial forces that we have lost in this galaxy." It goes, "I am the Emperor's sword, and you shall be thy shield. Get ready. This war has just begun." There you go, fades out. Yay!
What?
did it.
Reinforcements. Rip
Alright.
Johnny and Boris.
Went
You
out
will
like
be missed.
G's, man.
Yeah, dude.
Yep. Definitely.
Got shot into the ground. G.
And then they continued shooting because, Space Marines keep getting up.
Yeah, y'all did. Y'all kept getting-
You're not wrong.
Oh, fuck it. Oh, well, hey, yeah, so we definitely fucked up by taking that girl.
I mean, it happens, man. It happens.
Hey, it's a learning
So-
experience, gentlemen.
Yeah, so
Exactly.
with that, yeah, that's where this campaign can end. So like this one's over. It we can always come back to those characters, but that's a really good stopping place for this story. So I mean,
Yeah.
give me a couple of weeks and I'll boot another one up. Maybe we'll be some of the Space Marines coming through that are part of Octavian's crusade, or
Yeah.
maybe Skitari or something. Who knows?
Skitari.
Yeah, or Halo.
Interesting.
I don't fucking know.
Halo.
Well, that would be like 3 Halo games that I'm in. That's a little
Jeez.
much.
It's a 10.
Not enough.
Never enough. But yeah, we'll fucking kick it off. Give me a couple weeks and I'll change stuff around and start doing it. I mean, it could have. I was planning for it to go a little bit longer, but this works. I don't see the purpose of doing
Targeting.
2 or 3 more sessions with a like I don't want Antonella to remake another character for 2 or 3 sessions. That seems a little.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah.
I mean, I'm cool with it,
Fair.
but if this is where you decide to end it, that's probably
Yeah.
fine too.
Oh yeah. We'll
Never
do I'll see how I'm doing next week. If I got my stuff together, but otherwise, yeah. If you guys want to if all of you guys want to still play, just
Yeah.
vote or let me know what you would want to do, because like we don't have to stay in Andromeda. We can go and do
Yeah.
other stuff.
Did I come back right as soon as the session ended?
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
you did.
You came back right as soon as the campaign ended.
Campaign ended, my
Oh.
boy.
Yeah, I
Oh.
gotta blast real quick though. So
Okay, can
Hey,
I get a
well-
wrap up?
I love you, gents. Alex,
See you
I love
later,
your
Nakai.
stream. If I'm still able to play, please tag me on. If not, I don't know.
Yeah, that's fine, man. Yeah, just let me know.
Yeah, I got you. I love you guys.
See you, bud.
Kisses,
Love you.
Bud.
Yeah, Boris and Antonello died holding the teleporter last round. Jacob and the girl are stuck in some sort of darkness / possible warp fuckery, talking to some, non-existent body voice. And they witnessed Octavius and his fleet as part of a crusade to reclaim the Imperial forces in Gaia or Andromeda come through a portal. So like you guys got sent to a whole another planet with that teleporter. And you witnessed Octavius and his fleet coming through the Gaian portal and sieging the planet.
Yeah, sorry my fleet was late, guys.
Hey, just be happy that he came at all, because he could have just been like, "Nah, they're gone."
Hey, this man mustered a crusade fleet, right? Fucking with
For
it, like
us.
for us in the amount of time we were in that galaxy, which wasn't that long, right? Fucking
Actually-
hold on. We
actually,
were
you
there.
guys-
we were there for a few months, weren't we?
Yeah,
Like
you guys
9
were in
months,
Andromeda for 6 months. Yeah.
6 months, but still by like the Imperium
That's a really
standards,
fast time. to
that's
set
a
up an
really
entire
fucking
crusade.
fast reaction force. Holy shit!
So
He got some strings.
Octavius also died.
No, I'm
No.
here as Scratch the Inquisitor.
No, Boris and Antonello died.
Yeah.
Boris and
The new
Antonello.
guy died.
Yeah,
So
frenzied.
But the lizard
Dead.
man lived on.
Dane, Octavius, Stark, Nakai, I assume, even though Nakai's
Yeah.
gonna be,
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be in the next one because he's going to be going on his
he's
deployment.
gonna, he'll be probably in the next. He'll probably jump through
The next.
Yeah. So yeah, if you guys want to vote on that, like we can do it in the same universe, like with 40K, and you guys can be in Andromeda or out of Andromeda doing classic 40K or whatever. Or we can do Halo or Vampire the Masquerade. Like I really don't care, whatever you guys want to vote on, and then we'll talk about it. But
Mutant Epic now. I kind of would like. It's been a really long time since I got to play a Space Marine because I'm definitely playing a Space Marine. I mean, there's no question. I'm playing Oros. I paid fucking $200 for that commission. Well, that was after the tip. I mean, so
What
like,
if
it
I'm
was
good at
160.
Space Marines?
Sucks. Stark supported Space Marines. The God, rest in peace, Boris. When are you gonna drop the info that he died saving?
Yeah. Finally got him.
Got his ass.
It only took hundreds of fucking Gaians.
Who literally took hundreds of them.
Oh, it was either gonna be Boris or Nakai.
Yeah.
But I
I'll
was
be right
thinking
back.
about it. I'm like Boris would let Nakai live,
yeah.
so that's why I tricked him. And I was like, you go forward, and I'll try to set a timer or whatever. And it's like I was crunching the math. I was like, Boris knew. He's like, I'm not getting fucking out of here. He's like, one of us is gonna die to have to activate the teleporter for the last time. Yeah, Antonello might have been able to live. Like I would have rolled it and seen what happened when he went through the teleporter with the lizard man. But
Right,
yeah, but he frenzied. I guess he wanted to go out like that, Johnny, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's
Yeah, that's why you took your pauldrons off. You knew that was going to happen.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty. It's a dope way to go.
Yeah.
And I mean, he could have done the whole sacrifice thing and had the extra fate points to burn. But
Oh, I guess, yeah.
yeah, but I mean that would have only bought him like an extra couple rounds, and like
Yeah, not that much.
Boris was gonna blow up the
Yeah.
generator because Boris was not gonna survive another round of getting shot. So
No.
you know,
Go
if
with a bang.
if Boris goes down, you can't use the teleporter, so he would have been stuck.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah, good way to end.
So
Yep.
Dark Angel Devastator.
Dark Angel Devastator.
I'm down for
Good.
another 40k game where we're Marines again because I think I've played Flint, like 3 fucking sessions of being a Marine over 2 different
Yep.
games now,
That's
or
it,
they're
eh?
5. Because
5.
3 in this
sessions?
one, 2 in the other one, 2 or 3.
Oh,
Well, we
okay.
didn't really. There was a couple sessions in your game where we just did role playing and didn't really do much Marine things.
Yeah, there wasn't really. Yeah, it wasn't really much like fucking.
So
combat
we're
or
like,
something.
there was like maybe a total of 8 sessions
Oh, okay.
where I was playing a Marine, but only like 4 combats.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sorry it was so quick for you to end, but it's it's like sometimes you just know when a good stopping point is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, like I
Yeah.
have no problem with
For
that.
sure.
Especially if we're doing another Marine thing, like that's cool. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and then I'm fine with Marines. And yeah, we'll still use the only Astartes because I do want everyone to have the customization.
Yeah, that was
Um,
fantastic.
But we are gonna have. It's probably gonna be like really low XP to start because you're probably not gonna be Deathwatch. We're probably gonna be
What else?
Are we going to be mono chapter?
probably one chapter that's supporting
Ooh.
the Crusade. They gave 20
Gotcha.
Marines to.
Black Templar Crusade, Black Templar Crusade, Black Templar
No.
Crusade, Black Templar Crusade,
We're
Templar
not
Crusade,
playing-
Templar Crusade, Templar Crusade, Templar Crusade.
If we're not playing Iron Hands, we're not playing.
What? Faggot.
Octavius will continue, apparently.
Oh, see, right. I kind of want to do Devastator, right? See, here's the thing, right?
Well,
Is-
Octavius would be like a fucking Deathwatch sergeant at this point. Like you're so outranked them. You wouldn't go on
Oh, yeah,
missions with
that's
them.
true.
Yeah,
Lead the missions.
you'd be like our like commanding NPC.
There you go.
It just means that if his character bumps into him on Octavian's ship, he could talk to himself. That's just all. That's all that means.
Monologue.
Yeah, but I mean,
Right, hold on, where is it? I want to make use of this artwork. I want to be a Terminator chaplain with a cyclone missile launcher.
Like,
Banned. I mean,
Get that XP going.
I suppose Alex could always just drop us off at 9,000 XP, Terminator armor for all of us.
no, the next one would be a low game. I don't want it to be Deathwatch. For Space Marines. That's
Oh,
why
okay.
I kind of want it to be like low XP, earning it up, and you guys are all one chapter.
Mm,
So I mean,
Gotcha.
if you want to make
That's
your
nice.
own,
Fucking Celestial Lions, let's go.
because like you can make
There
your
are
own.
no lions.
Yeah,
you talking about?
make your own chapter.
What?
It's pretty
Oh.
fun.
But I want to play Oros.
I mean, you can
Yeah.
just say that he's an Iron Hand successor.
Whatever. Yeah.
That would be gay.
Oh,
But then
okay.
our Primarch's a bitch.
Wow.
How's he a bitch?
Because he's a bitch.
Says
All
the one
all
that
other
got
ones are cooler.
kidnapped by Horus.
I mean, listen, right, okay. Right, Sigismund's my Primarch, right?
Dude.
Sigismund was a bitch too.
Hey, listen, right, okay, he put the hurt on everyone he fought up until Abaddon. Even then, he put the hurt on Abaddon before Abaddon hurt him harder.
You know, it's kind of like if an American football team wins every game except the Super Bowl, they still lost the fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah, but you see, the thing, right, is Sigismund's like the entire Team Fortress team. All in one.
How many hats he got?
Like
0,
fucking
'cause he's dead.
7.
Awesome.
That's not even enough for like a regular player. Why are you referencing Team Fortress anyway?
I don't know.
Like,
I needed some random fucking team fucking reference. So Team Fortress is the first that
why
popped in
not
my head.
A team?
18.
Yeah.
Well, because that's insinuating that Sigismund was B.A. Baracus. Because Sigismund never pitied the fool.
He didn't pity
He
anything.
didn't pity no fool. He didn't pity none. Right, I need to take a shit, baby.
Yeah, I don't know.
I have some old ass pizza that's like days old, but man,
Because you want Oros to be Iron Hands for lore reasons, not stat reasons, right?
yeah, the Iron Hand stats aren't. If we were in if this was original Death Watch, then I would argue that I'm power building
Oh yeah.
because an Iron Hand Tech Marine gets cybernetics at like 2 or 3 times the rate as a regular Tech Marine or a regular Space
Yeah.
Marine.
It's madness.
But now
Well, also,
in
you wanted
only a
Oros
start
to be a
an Iron
specific
Father.
tech. Yeah.
Mm,
You're not going to be
I
able to do that at low XP.
yeah.
well, the thing is that like I was actually Nakai's been helping me. Well, he's been listening to me talk through. Oros has always been a Tech Marine, but he kind of got noticed at a rather young for his age because he started as a pilot. I was thinking he started as a pilot, and his ship crashed, and he led a contingent of infantry because their squad leader had died, and he was the highest rank. And they were like, "Oh shit, he's actually kind of good at leading things." So they've been watching it. They watched him for a couple hundred years, because there's only 42 Iron Fathers.
Okay.
So and some of them are thousands of years old, because some of them are dreadnoughts.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
So you can be in the process of becoming an Iron Father for an incredibly long time.
Yeah.
But if I was playing an Iron, yeah, I mean, I can play a regular Tech Marine. I don't mind.
Well, no,
So
I mean, like,
close
because, like,
to
what
the
I'm thinking, like, I mean, I'm talking about dropping it down to, like, you guys are a tactical squad. So, like,
Yeah.
a Death Watch Space Marine is 12,000 XP spent on the sheet, plus another 1,000 XP for starting. I'm talking about dropping
Okay.
you guys down to, like, you get a blank sheet, and you're going to be rocking with, like, maybe 4,000 XP. So, like, you're going to be, like, if you want quick
Like,
draw,
let's
if
go
you want all
down.
those, like, starting talents and stuff, you got to buy
Yeah.
them.
Damn.
But I have to look at that, and I have to see exactly what I want to do. And it's like, I'd have to dumb down the Death Watch classes where it's like, if you pick Apothecary, you get, like, Medicaid trained, and, like, that's it. As far as equipment goes, everybody would only
Okay.
get, like, a bolter and a bolt pistol.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
Well, I always thought that extra XP, like obviously what's on the sheet because of what you get as a Space Marine, was just from the training, and then that extra XP was to show that you're a veteran, that you're not. This isn't your first rodeo. You're not fresh out of
Okay.
The
a
12,000
fight,
XP is the whole process of being a Space
becoming a
okay.
Space.
Marine, going
Damn.
through Death Watch training, being a veteran.
Yeah.
So it's like a base Space Marine, like augmentations and
That's
everything,
fair.
like that's it,
Okay.
would have
Good.
just the unnatural characteristics and all the physical stuff. So
Yeah.
it's, as far as like rapid
Fair.
reload, quick draw, unnatural warrior, unnatural, all that, that's after they get training and stuff like that. So it's like, it's like,
Okay.
so it's like, instead of me nitpicking what a Space Marine would have by the time he's a tactical Marine, I'm
Yeah.
just going to be like, all right, you have a blank sheet, you get all the physical, like the unnatural characteristics and stuff, and you get the
Your organs.
stat rolls of 30 to start, obviously. And then I would just be like, all right, here's 4,000 XP. And it's like, okay, if you want to be a Space Marine
Cool.
who's like, it's like, all right, well, I'm just going to grab lightning attack and stuff. And it's like, okay, so he focused on using his blade, but he, can't reload
Is that
a
everything?
mag as quick as everybody else, stuff like that.
Yeah. That's cool though.
Because it's like, I want to do that, Because it's like
I'm back.
I want to have the same
Yeah.
teamwork and close knit camaraderie that you have with the guard, because you don't really
Yeah.
get to RP playing as the grunt, quote unquote, of chapters. You don't play as tactical Marines in a tactical squad. You know what I mean?
Oh, I
Right.
see. Yeah, that's a
And that's
good
another
point.
thing that I'd be cool with is just doing an only war too.
Where everybody's guardsmen.
Yeah, or
Or
like
guards.
whatever else.
I'm fine either way. Yeah,
Yeah.
if it's another Space Marine, I want to go low XP. If we
Yeah,
if
that's
we
fair.
do a
That'd be
guardsman,
neat.
I'd have
With
to
the
think on
regiment and
the
everything.
So
guardsman one, but I mean the guardsman one we might just do classic like only war, and you're just the foot soldiers in
Gadgets,
that's a
guitar, easy playing.
yeah.
that's a really fun game to play, just regular guard.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, that'd have to be like everybody would have to tell me. The biggest thing would just be deciding if you guys were wanting to continue the story in Andromeda or not, because it's like we can go back to classic 40k
Oh, yeah.
or we can fight this war. It's just you saw there will be a power creep. There's going to be like an increase as we keep going.
Yeah, for sure.
I was
I
thinking
think it's interesting.
if you change your mind, we do Death Watch, like regular, like as Death Watch
Oh,
Marines.
yeah.
I would prefer a Milky Way campaign, like a regular, because I haven't had a normal Space Marine Death Watch game in
Oh,
Maybe I actually just haven't
2
had
years.
one.
Yeah,
2 years.
I've never had a normal Death Watch game. Well, it's been a very
Damn.
long time. It's
Weird.
been like 2 years or
Fuck.
something like that, and that was only 3 sessions.
Oh, okay.
And prior to that, it was 2 sessions. I think that was my freshman year of high school, and I'm a senior in college, so 8 years ago.
I mean, to
Hit
be
both.
honest, I mean, the beauty of having all these NPCs, having one story is that I have an established timeline. So, I
Oh,
mean, I
yeah.
can
That's true.
throw it in the past, and I can bring people back like Boris and shit like that. So, I mean,
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's neat.
because yeah, like none of your characters now met Octavian and them. Like I could go as far back as like before Boris was uh recruited to Octavian himself, and he was just in the Death Watch. So
Yeah, true. Yeah.
but I
Yeah,
still do want it to be low XP. So like,
Yeah, I get that.
yeah, and
on it.
it's like I don't know. It's like it's with the Space Marines. It's like I've had so much. I've had low XP games, high XP games, and I've combated so many combinations of all the classes and stuff. It's like
Oh,
I
okay.
I almost want it to be like, hey,
Something new.
everybody starts as a tactical marine until we get like kind of like D&D. You know how like
Till 3rd level.
there's like 3rd and then 5th level. That's when they start getting like their hype shit.
Sure. Yeah, I get that.
Because yeah, it's like it's like everybody being almost kind of across the board on the same level, but one
Yeah.
person can heal and one person is a little bit a better of a shot, and the other person's a bit better in close combat, as opposed to like people being hyper focused on their roles.
Well, that would make sense
Yeah.
for the big three: Tactical
Yeah.
Assault and Devastator. That would make sense for Tech Marine and Librarian or
Mm,
Apothecary.
Yeah, that's the issue with like the Death Watches, because you're supposed to be veterans by the
the
time you get
thing.
there. There's no like
Well, not just that, but like
Death Watch initiates.
Tech Marines, after they get their Black Carapace and finish their training, they're sent to Mars immediately.
Mm.
Oh,
Apothecary are
yeah.
immediately sent to be trained in their medical
Yeah.
bullshit. And Librarians probably don't even go through the same regular Space Marine training. They probably spend their entire lives under the eyes of the Chief Librarian.
Hmm.
A Grey Knight game would be cool. Actually, so
Oh,
one
oh,
comment that you made that I kind of resonate with is like, one problem I have with only Astartes is that you kind of start when you compare the Space Marines, and I mean, like, Space Marines are obviously going to be way more powerful than Guardsmen
Sure.
because that makes sense.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But Space Marines with in a balance section, in a way of balancing, should not have bonus XP. Like, you should
Oh, I
just
see.
start with what's on the character sheet.
Yeah, but even that is putting you like crazy far ahead. So
You already start with a lot.
yeah,
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but like, I don't like that the fate points start at 4 and all that stuff. I feel like that's just
Reduce fate points and XP start and all that.
yeah.
I feel like-
Normally I would
Another-
max out my Space Marines fate points to like 3. Because I think a pretty good
Okay.
number is 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not too much.
Another idea I have is maybe like, I don't know how cool you guys are with Primaris stuff. Primaris homebrew.
Primaris
us-
are
it could be
gay.
weak.
No.
They like they are, but it'd be a good way to be like, oh, we could be Primaris. We could have a little XP and be weaker, but we're the new breed, right? That's why we're so.
Super statted.
Yeah, but then I would
Or-
have to. I'd have to blow up Katie, and I don't want that to happen yet.
The planet broke before the guard did.
Yeah.
Right,
Shit.
I had a game that took place as the Cadian Armored Regiment during the last
nice.
siege of Terra.
Cool.
Ooh,
the other
Lasted 2
option.
sessions.
The other option is
Go ahead.
the brutality of the hyper survival mission that is a scout training op gone wrong. I've had one party do it that had 2 survivors out of 5, and that is a
Damn.
game where it's like you're stuck on a planet with a shit ton of savage orcs,
Yes.
and you have very limited equipment. Like it was even to the point like I had to homebrew how many times you can swing a chainsword before it ran out of fuel. Like that's what I had to calculate.
that's
And
another thing that you could do for Marines too. Like if you want us to just be normal Marines and weaker, you could say we're scouts and give us scout armor, and we're still like
yeah, that's
Oh,
doing
yeah.
meal
well, I was thinking of like a scout Deathwatch team, because then tech marines and stuff like that, and apothecaries, and
Yeah,
Oh, I
that deals with
gotcha.
that
it's,
issue.
you're kind of limited. Like even a devastator, it's like you're gonna be rocking like the heavy bolter with like a couple box mags, not the ammo pack.
Yeah.
Because it's like
Makes
when
sense.
when you're in the high XP games and stuff, you guys are so specialized. It's like I have to focus in on weaknesses and stuff like that, and I have no problem with
Yeah.
the combat. But you saw like the combats are getting insane, and it's like if I was to make, and it was to the point I have to put a lot of people down on the board and basically fight you how people fight in 40k, like just in mass charges with people with decent guns. Because if I sent in
Oh,
like
yeah.
a couple of guys, I'd just be running around with anti-tank shit all the time. That's it.
I
Yeah.
feel like
Tricky.
the problem with only Astartes is that the enemies are still regular built for guardsmen enemies.
Yeah, like
bring in,
more
like,
Wolverine
shit.
or something would make
I
sense.
feel
Well,
like
I'm
if
gonna-
you brought
I'm gonna tell
back
you-
the stats of the original Deathwatch game,
No, I'm gonna tell you the ones in Deathwatch, like the Demon Prince that you guys fought. It's worse than Only War. He does more damage. He's
Wait,
actually
really?
larger.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shit.
The only thing that
Huh.
was scary, like horrendously scary from Deathwatch, is the fucking Eldar equipment and
right?
Wait, fucking
Necrons.
Eldar.
Fucking dodge like 6
Oh yeah,
times.
Necrons
Yeah,
are super
The
scary.
tower worse.
See-
The orcs are worse. The demons are worse. Only War is
See-
actually pretty brutal.
It really
See
is.
what you should do, because you've thrown us against enemies with bolters, with las weapons, with solid projectile. You've been throwing a lot of enemies that have.
Plasma, like you fought the
You've been-
Eldar. The Eldar were high damage output, but I mean,
Those sniper trees.
the librarian and the fucking not assault tactical marine could one tap them like with their swords. Like they're just not
Oh,
a
yeah.
tough group of people.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sure.
I feel like
I
that's
feel like Guardsman's the way to go. I really do. Space Marines are cool. Space Marines are great. The Emperor's Astartes are nice, but I mean, it does kind of constrict you in terms of like fucking
It
roleplay.
actually do.
Like, I
Well,
mean,
that's
whilst
why
well,
I want to go. I want to go low. I want you guys to be a tactical squad or a
Yeah.
scout squad. Because I feel
For
like
sure.
that's gonna play role play a lot more because like when you're lower like that, you do have to play off of each other, and it's like you guys have been
That-
through a campaign with me already, so it's like I already know, and I underestimated you guys way too many times. I threw Bane blades with 100 and some odd infantry at you guys, and you survived. I threw like 80 orcs and 5 warp spiders at you, and you survived. I threw demon prince
Yeah.
at you, and you survived. Like I underestimated you guys, and I pulled punches when I shouldn't have. I should have just tried to actively kill you as much as I could, because that's how it would have ended up better. Now, granted, I don't think I, fucked anything up. I think everybody still had a blast, it seems. But
Yeah, for sure.
it was great fun.
yeah, with
Oh, yeah.
with Space Marines, there's a lot of rules already there that protect you from getting one tapped. So
Yes.
being in a scout armor and getting thrown across a room by a war boss will be a lot more dramatic, or getting outnumbered
Yeah.
by termagants or something.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Yeah,
want to get
I
away from
really-
fighting humans. Is essentially what I'm saying.
I
Mhm.
definitely feel like
fair.
the issue with Death Watch is that it is not balanced for fighting humans. Only War is. Only War definitely expects you to
Oh,
be
yeah.
fighting like
Well, Space Marines
cow.
are balanced, like period.
Well, no, but I
nothing's
mean like
nothing's
We
gonna go
W
toe to
teach you
toe with a
nothing.
Space Marine. Even other
Yeah.
Space Marines, it's that's the craziness of the 40k game, is that it's pretty much everybody. When you're involved with a Space Marine, it's either one tap or not, and that's it. Like there's no middle ground. It's like the Space Marine fighting the
Yeah.
Carnifex. He's either gonna kill it or it's gonna kill him, and it just depends on whether or not someone missed.
Yeah, basically. Brutal.
What we should
yeah,
do
that is the
is
problem with
fucking
Death Watch.
we should do something like the Warders of Badab, right? A fucking like a multi-chapter thing, so we can have we can make a couple of chapters, so that everyone can have their bit of fluff,
I mean,
right?
you can do Death Watch Scouts. So like I can do a
Yeah,
Death Watch
Scouts I think would be really cool.
So
Yeah,
it'd be like limited equipment.
could be pretty
It's gonna
classy.
be low XP.
Oh, that would give us a good excuse to roll around in the transport land speeder.
Yeah.
Get the land speeder. Yeah, and then I just need to know,
Yeah.
like, it's like, are we wanting to go like heavier RP, or was what I was doing fine?
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, combat every so often with RP is good.
Okay.
I feel like
Balance.
I feel like the thing is that we got kind of lucky. We are kind of lucky in this group that we are fairly. Now the issue is that none of us build face characters, so we
I mean,
suck.
I'll build a face. Like that
No,
was
like-
what he was going to be. Was
No,
Antonov
well, I
was
mean,
going to be.
But like mechanically, we suck at role playing. But we all try to role play. Like every character here, every person here interacts with the role playing.
Yeah,
You're not
and I
very
mean, it's
good.
like not always does RP have to involve like charming or intimidating or
Roleplay
anything.
versus
Sometimes,
roleplay.
most of the role play that we did was just really people asking questions, gaining information.
Yeah.
The same thing people do in video games. They walk around, talk to every NPC to learn.
I
about
mean,
what's
even
going
if
on.
we're bad, it's still fun. Like,
yeah.
what
Oh,
was
yeah,
it? Fucking
that's
like,
the point.
if it doesn't play to our advantage, I'm still
mean-
having fun.
I mean,
Like,
you
what was
guys
it?
are
With this
garbage,
go, I
so-
did not give a single fuck that we got fucking ambushed and they surrounded us and fucking started trying to like ethnically cleanse the building because we had this girl here. It's like, well, I mean, we took her, we fucking decided to take her, and that is their response. Well, fucking shit, we got to deal with the consequences. Like going
Yeah,
through
for
the
sure.
fucking webway portal. No one
Yeah.
here anyway had an issue with it. Why? Because like we decided to do it. I mean, like we got to live with it.
That's
We were
yeah,
told
exactly.
to do it as well. So
Yeah, and I mean that's why it's like that's why I was like, dude, how many times do I have to like do a thing and then have a valid reason? Like that he really did shock me with that, because it's like oh, you're railroading us, and it's like, I mean, like, dude, how many times as a GM do I have to do something that you might not agree or disagree with, and then when I reveal why I did it, it makes sense after. Like You know,
Yeah.
like you guys getting attacked at that building. It's like I explained. Homegirls had a tracker in her for 2 days, and y'all took her. That's it. Like that's it's like
Yeah.
that's why
I mean,
people
Could've
are
cut
here.
that out.
if Flint never went check to see if she has a tracker, we would have never
No,
even
you wouldn't have found it.
remotely thought about it.
Yeah.
And that was like literally our fault for thinking about it, for not
Yeah.
being careful. Like we should have covered our steps.
Oh,
but
for
like
sure.
And they
I
were
don't think
they were breaching when he said that. Like he was like, you know, hey, check her for a tracker, and then the guy found it, and then the Asian guy was on the cameras, and he's like, hey, we got people in the lobby, and that was it. Because it's
The
like,
lobby.
yeah, it's like yeah, I like my guys were already breaching down on the street, like into the building when you guys found the
Yeah.
tracker.
I
Jeez.
can't think of a single time that we've been railroaded. Like if you railroaded us at any point, it was not nearly enough to be obvious.
Yeah, no, if anything, there's probably just times where I made stuff too open. I gave, you know, it's like I like to have an open world. I like you to be able to do whatever you want, but it's sometimes when I did that, you guys would spiral in discussion for so long. I'd have to have an NPC kind of be like, "Well, we could do this or this," and narrow it down a
Yep.
bit because yeah, sometimes if you do just kind of like open the front door
Like
and tell
how
the
we
dog to run out, he'll bolt, and it's like, well, he's not getting anything done.
like how we spent, how long did we spend discussing how we were going to sneak weapons onto that planet where there was only one combat?
Which,
The pleasure world
oh yeah,
where
I
we
was like, I was
Yeah.
wondering why
where we
y'all
spent like a
kept talking about it. I'm like,
literally spent an hour
I'm
talking
like,
about
just don't get into a fight. That's what he kept saying.
No. We got to prepare for this.
and then
No.
Jay almost got into a fight.
Yeah,
No.
and like yeah, and it's like as a GM, sometimes I'll
Well,
let
Jay got into a fight. He fucked around and found out that
it's
Stark's
like
a really good shot.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Fuck.
But like sometimes
Great.
moments like that, it's like, oh, I'll just sit back and I'll let him play out, and I might have an NPC chime in every once in a while with his opinion
Yeah.
or her opinion. But it's like sometimes I'll let
So
that
good.
stuff go because as a GM, it's like I'm biding for time because like I know combats that I have planned for this planet won't take long or
yeah.
could easily be avoided.
Fair.
Yeah, so it's like sometimes it's like you guys were doing it in character and stuff like that, and talking as a team. So I'm like, yeah, I'll just let them talk and stuff.
Sure.
But yeah, sometimes that happens. But it's yeah, I'm fine with another Death Watch in the Milky Way. I mean, fuck it, dude. I mean, it just depends. You guys want it to be after
Yeah.
Cadia? Do you care when the timeline is? Because I mean, I can
No,
throw it.
I will play
I can
forever,
throw it
whenever.
back far enough to the point where like Novus is your sergeant if you want.
I'm gonna be.
Or you guys can meet new people. I don't care. Whatever you want to do.
Nah, Johnny should build the face character and be our sergeant.
How about? How about? I know I know what you're saying. I've heard everything you said. But how about we completely disregard it and play Custodes?
My God.
yeah.
That's like
Power game to the
the
back.
opposite direction.
Do
What the
it.
It's just
Custode.
another high XP game.
Honestly, playing Custodes would be so incredibly boring. Like,
What do
'cause
you
there is
do?
no-
I shoot with my guardian spear. You're in melee. What do you do? I hit them with my guardian spear.
it's not just that, but
Okay.
it's like Grey Knights and Grey Knights and Custodes. As fun as it'd be on a power level, it'd be fun for like a short adventure. Like
One-shot.
Yeah, like a
It's
one
Yeah.
shot.
It's
But,
too
like,
it would be better
constricting
to
for like
play.
role
You-
play and
It would be
character.
better
literally-
to play as an Inquisitor or a Demon Hunter with Grey Knights
Grey
than
Knights
it would be to
supports.
be.
Yeah.
But the issue is that like you can't do a campaign in it because Grey Knights and Custodes only get dropped to fight the biggest, most dangerous threat.
Yeah.
Angron reappears on Armageddon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
we're gonna get our asses kicked. Actually, this option wasn't dropped. It wasn't listed, so I don't know if you support it. But I would absolutely love a game of your storytelling, like your storytelling patterns and abilities, mixed
me.
with a Dark Heresy or Rogue Trader game. You know, you set up a lot of
Rogue Trader
games
would
where
be
like
nice.
I want to do investigations and shit, but like
Yeah.
it wouldn't make sense for Start to go off and investigate things unless it was a scouting op.
Yeah, so I agree with that. Rogue Trader or like a Black Crusader. But not
you
like
know,
fucking like Chaos Space Marines, but like fucking
The
what was
humans.
it like what we tried to do when Johnny set up his Black Crusade game, where it's like, yeah, let's infiltrate and try and subvert and set up a cult and shit and like overthrow a world. And well, I stopped playing fairly early on into that.
But it was already gone to shit by the time.
Yeah, it was already.
So
Yeah, session
Oh,
one,
okay.
somebody took buckshot to the face and lost an eye and like mutated heavily.
Yeah, but I
You can
mean,
do
it's
that.
like that just be more. I don't know. It's like that's the thing. It's like there's been a lot of human on human in this campaign because we went into Andromeda. I don't want to.
Yeah.
I mean, it's. I mean, Black Crusade. I don't know. I haven't run one in like 6-7 years.
what's everyone's familiarity with Wrath and Glory? Because that would let us play
I
something
love
different as
Wrath
well.
and Glory.
I've
Never
never
played it.
actually played
We
Wrath
do
and Glory.
different
I mean,
stuff.
I've done an
Allows us
only.
to
I've
open
done an
stuff
only
up.
war Arbitus before, and it just kind of played like Judge Dredd. To be fair.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Well, you know,
See, the thing-
some investigating, but a lot of, I saw him commit a crime, guilty, blah.
Wrath and Glory looks fantastic.
We're
Yeah,
also
Wrath
like
and Glory
we
has
are
those- Go ahead.
we are a roleplay heavy group, so I feel like a game like Rogue Trader, where we're constantly interacting with aliens, though. If you're not like 100, if a GM's not 100% sold on wanting to run Rogue Trader, I'm not even going to ask because like Rogue Trader
Yeah.
is a pain in
Very
the
niche.
ass.
I don't like Rogue Trader for the fact that like most of the time the GM normally just has to fill a bunch of the positions on the ship with NPCs because people don't want to play as them.
Oh,
I
that's
mean,
like
I
the
love
best
trying to fill as
part.
many roles. I love trying to
Yeah.
fill in as many roles as possible.
But
I'd gladly play the Orc Commandant if no
I'd
one
love
else
to do
wants
like
I
a
mean-
multi-character thing, like we were trying to do with the humans and Space Marines in this one. Like something that we could
Oh,
do
yeah.
multi-character, so we can have like people to do
Yeah.
different things.
That's
You
why I'm
could-
suggesting Wrath and Glory is because with your investigative stuff, Alex, with Wrath and Glory, he can make a game that's basically Rogue Trader in the Wrath and Glory system where we can be whatever we want to be, interact with Xenos, do
Yeah.
this and that,
Well,
investigate.
if
yeah,
you do,
Wrath and Glory has a lot of like openness to it. Like you can do a lot with it. I've been reading through it. My issue with Wrath and Glory is more of a petty thing. Is that I don't like the dice. Like I like the D100s.
Yeah, you don't like the success fail system.
Fair enough.
If that's just me though, that's a personal thing. But I'd have to actually dive into Wrath and Glory and start getting all the rules down. Because I've only given it like a week or so of like reading, and that was like 6 months
Oh,
ago.
okay, yeah.
well,
You could like alter it to be, instead of if you get 1 6 you succeed, you could just say if you get how many sixes is how many successes.
Okay.
and
So
then
how
you're
many
basically
fails.
just playing Shadowrun.
Well, I mean, so
Yeah.
you know,
Well, that's essentially what it is.
everybody likes
Yeah.
DRP. They want. I'm gonna guess some more intricate like combat. I guess you guys do want to play off each other a little bit more and have to rely on teammates, or do you want to just?
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I really like. I just like the game. I like the group.
I feel like Halo's the best for that, but
well,
you said earlier
with-
you don't want to do 3 sessions.
Well, with the. Yeah, I mean, I like Halo. I mean, if people want to play
Halo's great.
Halo, we can play Halo.
The
But what
thing
I'm
about-
thinking is that because Flint, you said you still want to do that flipping between characters thing. Is that we can do that? In 40K, it would be a Black Crusade campaign versus whatever we decide. So,
Well,
it would depend on whether or not it's going to span multiple planets or take place on one. If it takes place
Oh,
on
I see.
one, I would say Arbitus versus the Black Crusade campaign, which would be either like Chaos Forces, coming to the planet, or a gang of people that are going to Chaos.
Okay.
If it's
gotcha.
going to span
Well-
multiple planets, I would say Deathwatch Scouts versus, Black Crusade would probably, be at that point the Black Crusade would just be open to whatever they wanted to do.
Yeah.
Oh
The,
yeah, dude, fucking
there's
Alpha
one
Legion there.
there's one thing about Rogue Trader So I don't know if you guys have any experience with a Star Trek adventure system.
No.
You have your main character, and then you have secondary characters. So, like, my lead character was Chief of Security. So there would be episodes, quote unquote, because obviously it's ran like the game's supposed to takes episodic
Yeah,
format because it's based
style.
on Star Trek.
Sure.
So there'd be episodes based in engineering, which why would my chief of security have Jack Diddley Squat to do with engineering? He doesn't. I have a secondary character who's much more simple. Um, who I play in those scenes where like it's focusing on the engineering person. So I feel
Yeah.
like
Well,
because there's not
I can understand that, but with the 40k stuff, I would say having the alternate character, like doing the guard and the Space Marines, that's fine. Um, but I think them being on opposite sides and influencing each other's campaigns, you guys succeed here, then you have to, it's like, oh, we caused some
Yeah.
cult issue here, so now the Death Watch team has to deal with that, and so like one campaign's actually affecting the other, and
Yeah.
I
It's
like it, but
informing.
how do we ensure it's unbiased?
that would be Alex's job.
I mean, because like at the end there is that you wouldn't be coming ever into direct conflict because at that point, I mean,
Yeah, but what I
it'd
think
be
he
like
means is that
PvP,
like
and you guys would just pick your favorite, and then combat would be combat. But I don't think that's how it should be. I don't think the players' characters should like come together like that. I mean, unless it was like a Master Chief Arbiter kind of thing where it's like we were on opposite sides, now we're together, and it's like a Deathwatch Eldar campaign or something. But if it's like Black
Okay.
Crusade against Deathwatch, it would just be like one's affecting the other, and then it would just be like towards the end something would happen. Either one would affect the other so much that it actually gets them killed, or they would both like get to a point where they were stable or something. Maybe the Death Watch get reassigned,
Oh,
or
yeah.
they fail enough to the point where they're either dead or they get reassigned, or the Black Crusade guys,
Oh,
their
okay.
cult gets put down by the Death Watch's efforts, and they just go into hiding. Stuff like that.
well, I
Yeah,
think
fair.
a problem. I don't know if this is what Flint meant, but like the fact that we know what the bad guys are up to.
Yeah, it's tricky.
Like we can counter them because they're us. It's hard to hide your own actions from yourself. Though
I see
maybe
what you mean.
I do like the multiple character idea, but maybe like Dark Heresy second edition, like as an acolyte team, and then a Death Watch team that's also interacting.
See, that sounds like I think that will probably be the easiest because it's one of those. How would we, if we were to be on opposing sides? How would we go about? We found the opposing side's like weakness. Oh no! How do we find that?
The weakness that we put there.
Well,
Does it
no, it
have
would.
to be
That's what I'm saying.
characters?
That's what I'm saying. If you did opposite characters like that, where they would, they're enemies, I would say that they shouldn't ever meet.
Well, no,
Yeah.
but I mean, like you know your faction's weakness because you built the faction.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, but
And how
that's
to
So
the
not
thing is
meta.
that see, like with Death Watch, is that like as a GM, I have so much control because it's like it's not like you're Inquisitors. So like when it comes to the Death Watch, like I control where your missions go. You don't. So the Black Crusade, you would basically kind of, unless you're under somebody, like if you have like a warlord that
Oh, I
you're
see.
under,
Yeah.
you would be dictating what happens. So it's like, oh,
Yeah.
we're gonna infiltrate this hive city, or hey, we're gonna infiltrate this fucking death world, or something like that. Then the
Sure.
Space Marines would be reacting to the effects of the Black Crusade. And it's like
Okay.
if you guys go and it's like, we're gonna go defend the armory. If you succeed, then okay, we get back to the Black Crusade. It's like, okay, we have less weapons and we don't have as many people because they died. maybe we should have gone and
Okay.
attacked the armory ourselves or something. And it's like,
Yeah.
if you succeed,
I like
then
Stark's
Death Watch
idea.
will go.
Though
Because we could do like
What was his
but if
idea?
we're on the
Acolyte.
same side, if we're on the same side, like acolytes and Death Watch,
That works.
like it simplifies your job
Yeah.
because it's the same.
one
we're
team's a
getting
squishy,
orders
don't
from the-
want to die. We're really
Yeah.
easy to kill, but we can go in and do the investigation shit and find targets for the
And
Space
there's
Marine
also
to come in and hit, and then we basically
Yeah.
play some real fucking cheap. Let's just say the Inquisitor's cheap as fuck, and he didn't give the Watch Fortress like nothing, so that he got like a tactical squad. That's it,
Okay, so
there's also the fact that like
or even scouts.
you get to play the soft side, because I mean there were moments like I remember specifically a comment that I made, like we were talking about like there's still mysteries and stuff when we left that desert planet,
yeah,
and I think it was me that said, oh, that's the acolyte's job.
yeah,
And there's
Um,
definitely mystery, but like, and playing Dark Heresy, there's definitely been moments like working for an Ordo Xenos Inquisitor, like, oh, the Death Watch will come back to take care of this,
There you go.
or a heavy hitter will come back to take care of this. I think it would be. I mean, obviously you have final say because you're GM, but I feel like it'd be really cool to play the investigative element and the heavy hitters.
What was it?
Yeah.
The desert world we went to. I was really interested to see what was going on with that, because I don't think we ever actually went to go and see, because all of the inspectors that go to check the tithe just stay on the planet and live there. I don't think we ever figured out like
They're dead.
what the dealio was with that. I was
They're
interested
dead.
with that.
Yeah, no. So what it was is that 1,500 years prior, when the salamanders and the other family, what were they called? The Iraqi kind of family.
It was the
they-
Caldetans and the something.
Yeah, the Zadibs or something.
Yeah, is that even Caldetan?
They fought. They killed a lot of the cult members, which were a lot of Caldetans, and then they killed the demon. But the demon didn't die; it actually just possessed somebody. So what happened was is that over the years, it just kept in like possessing someone in the Caldetan family and ruling, and then it would like take over the governor and stuff. But it started to like take over and kill all these like inspectors and stuff, and then just fake their deaths or say they retired and stuff like that, so that it could keep hoarding equipment and stuff off the books and build its forces. And then you guys kind of put a stop to that.
Cool.
But yeah, like the governor, he was dead like 4 weeks before you guys stepped on the planet.
Yeah.
You mean fat and demonized?
Great.
Yeah, see the thing is that he wasn't like that 6 weeks prior. So like he got possessed 2 weeks later, he's technically dead, and then the demon had full control of his body, and he was bloating and like becoming like sickly. So like
Right.
if you guys had actually like requested that, like his former records and stuff, you would have seen that like he was perfectly in like well health and stuff like that, like a month before you guys got there.
No, instead we just had Jay calling him fat.
Well, that's like the thing with
What
the
a heretic.
Baneblade. It's like I take the world, I fill it, and then I leave it. Like you would have known
We're
that they had a
never-
Baneblade on hand if you checked
If we
the
just
armory.
asked.
Yeah.
Well, we still fucking killed it anyway.
Well,
Yeah, I want you to know that I've actually given my DM, like I've gone ahead and given other GMs headaches because I was like, hey, if we can, I would like to compile a report of armored, of elements that their PDF has, and I'm definitely looking for the B word on those lists.
yeah, I can understand that, Johnny, not wanting to have basically 2 campaigns at the same time.
Do you think that you would be interested in running a Dark Heresy game? Because I really do like. I do really like the political intrigue. Like you're an excellent, like most of the GMs that I've run into for Dark Heresy or like Warhammer games in general usually just focus on like kind of making it super spooky and then combat and then it's a regular Warhammer game except you're squishier.
That hasn't
But-
been my experience at all.
But like I feel like just the way that like because obviously I haven't had you for very long as a GM. I've only been here for like what 4 or 5 months, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
If that, I think I joined pretty late 2020.
Not long before me.
Didn't you join with like around August or something?
Yeah, the game started.
Maybe.
No, the game started in August.
Oh,
Yeah, I was a late joiner.
Been 7 months.
7. Damn, it's been a fucking long time.
Yeah, you've been in since like 5. Same with Flint. And Tomorrow's been like a month.
A month. Nikai's been 2
Yeah,
months.
I mean, I think the Deathwatch Scouts is the way to go because it's
Yeah,
it
probably.
was interesting.
less
And
equipment.
then you can
You're
never
gonna be
made it.
beefy, so it's like you're not gonna be as fragile as Acolytes. But if we just make you a kill team,
Yeah, and the
you're
only
gonna be able to
Astartes.
do shit that Acolytes and Inquisitors do. Because kill teams,
Yeah.
I mean, even just a kill Marine, not even just kill teams. Like they don't just go in and just kill a specific thing or like have to kill a war boss and stuff. Sometimes they do have to do infiltration, a little bit of investigation, hiding, peer, stuff like that,
For
using
sure.
locals to benefit and get their mission accomplished. So
Yeah.
yeah, I think we could do that. I think that would be good. You could
That'd be a
still
neat
have the
thing.
you can still have the specializations and stuff, but it's like combat will be a little bit more focused and a lot more like
Cool.
you guys are gonna have to rely on each other. You're not gonna have as much equipment and stuff or fancy equipment to start.
Yeah.
And you'll have to
Right,
rely
that
on each
combat
other.
knife.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like if you're the Devastator, like I said, like you'll get the heavy bolter but with like 2 box mags. And then it's like everybody
Yeah.
else is gonna get like whoever does sergeant can have like the choice of like a chainsword or something like that.
Oh yeah. So
Time
what
to just
would
make
you
time to
do
make another
about
sniper.
what would you do about like
Makes a
the other
sniper.
specialized classes
Could you
like
pay the
Tech
2 points per
Marine,
model and get us camo cloaks?
Librarian?
Camo class.
I don't think do librarians even go through a scout phase?
Well, no,
I
this
think they
isn't
did.
like a scout phase for
It
training.
would be
This is
like
like
the
you're
first
a
mission.
scout kill team. Like that's just your specialization.
Yeah, yeah. Scout designation.
So I mean, you could have a librarian, but
That's
Oh,
like
they
an
they're not going to
auxiliary
have a
support.
force weapon. So like
Yeah,
They wouldn't.
no.
No, they wouldn't send
yeah, I don't think they would.
a librarian scout because
A
they'd probably keep
Phobos
them
librarian, maybe.
training.
A what?
A Phobos librarian. It's a
Oh, a
Primaris
Phobos.
suit.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
So like I'll
Dreadnought
allow.
only game.
Oh no, that's cancer.
Stomp. Don't jam your gun.
Though if I do like bring a dreadnought into combat, I'll let someone control it.
Yes, I call it dibs. Dibs. Absolutely,
Nuh-uh,
1,000% dibs.
I think I'll allow like assault marine, tactical marine, devastator, apothecary, tech marine, and I think that's
Okay.
basically everything but librarian in it.
Yep, that
Yeah.
is literally
How
everything but librarian.
how are you gonna handle the Tech Marine in terms of like
Actually, no, Tech Marine wouldn't exist either because a Tech Marine would be sent to Mars as soon
Yeah,
as.
I'll allow you to be a tech marine. Like you'll still be able to get
be like fresh off the
you can have
forges?
the cybernetics and stuff that you start with, but you wouldn't have
the
like
bonk arm.
any servo
The bonk.
arms or anything
Oh,
like that.
okay.
You would literally just have like a kit that just has like a data pad and shit that would give you a
Oh,
+10 to
okay.
your tech use.
Gotcha.
And then the apothecary would be
Interesting.
explained the same way. So like you don't have the Narthasium, you would just have like a medical kit that gives you the bonuses.
Oh, excuse me.
Interesting.
Yeah, I feel like that would be more like a medic instead of an apothecary.
Yeah, and I'd
Yeah.
have it to where that medical kit only has enough to carry 5 uses. And then you guys would
Oh.
be down to the normal, only being able to be healed like once a day and shit.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah.
Or it
Maybe
might
like
be
a
twice a day
Raven
for
Guard
Space Force.
tack.
Yeah, so it's like you wouldn't be like, oh, you got hit, you only got 2 wounds, everybody else is fine. Oh, I'll heal you up. You'll be like, no, I'm gonna save it because I can't get healed more than twice, and you only got 5 uses, so save it and stuff like that.
Alright, I gotta dip out. I'll catch you guys later.
All right, Flint, you have a good one. How about you, Johnny?
No,
How do you feel
Flint's
about that,
gone.
like Deathwatch Scouts? Oh, he's dead. Johnny's not here. He's dead.
He's in the chat. He's typing. Breathe, Johnny, breathe.
Jeez. Alright, I'm gonna go get some food, guys. I'll be back.
All right, bro.
Damn, I was really hoping for an Iron Hand x Iron Hand moment with Kathor, but now we're just gay.
Be okay. Miss Garbage don't want the static to attack.
Mike's garbage, not Miss Garbage.
Oh, I was like, Miss Garbage. Yeah, I'm cool with that though. So we'll just put it in the regular Milky Way.
Yeah, when I thought before he had corrected it and he said Miss Garbage, I was like, damn, I thought Alex talked about his old lady mean.
I don't remember talking about her mean.
Hard
Alright.
lemonade. That's called a popsicle, you fucking idiot.
Okay.
What?
I said I'll be right back. Give me a second.
Alright, same.
Alright. I think I'm gonna call the recording here. It looks like we've finally come to the conclusion. So we're gonna be doing Death Watch Scouts, low XP, limited equipment, new campaign. It's gonna take place in the regular Milky Way, so we're not gonna see Andromeda for a while, and we'll probably be starting that probably in the next couple weeks. So, hey, Radic, thanks for tuning in and everything. Anybody who is giving us a watch, I really appreciate it. And as those other YouTubers say, and I'm supposed to say, I think, like, comment, subscribe, yada yada. Follow me on Twitter. Wait, I don't think I have a Twitter. Twitch. That's what I meant to say. But thanks for tuning in, man. And we're gonna call it here for tonight. So you have a wonderful night.